everybody. Welcome to another Onyx Path game. This one here is called They Came From Beyond the Grave. Woo! Specifically, I wanted to name this Escape from Death Rock Castle. Mysterious.
Not ominous at all.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I am the director for now. Until they find somebody cheaper or I blow the budget.
There's nobody cheaper than you.
Exactly. I'm here whether you like it or not. My name is Kal.
I'm pretty sure you're here for free.
Hey. There are people that may even pay to be here. So technically, I'm not the cheapest.
Oh, yeah, all right. Technically
That's right.
true. Technically
And the
true.
cost is a sandwich.
I get to get you a sandwich?
Yeah. No. Travis Leg has to.
Oh, Travis Leg has to get you a sandwich? Travis, you owe Kal a sandwich.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Speaking of I don't make the rules, though, yeah, we're playing They Came From Beyond the Grave. My name is Kal. I use he, him pronouns. I'm a Gemini. My birthday was last week, and I'm excited to be here and to run this game for all y'all. I'm going to go around in a little circle-y-do, and we're just going to have a quick intro into the player and what they're up to, and we'll pass it along. I am going to start with the late and great Kelly.
I'm late. I'm great. It's me. I'm Kelly. Hey, everybody. I'm Kelly. I'm normally sitting in that chair over there. I'm normally the host here on Dork Tales, but Kal has lovingly offered to play and run They Came From Beyond the Grave because I love this game and I never get to play it. And I'm very excited to be here. Today, I am playing the Mystic Dr. Bentley Stern. I'm not sure. I need a question. Do I do Dr. Orpheus as the voice or do I do Matt Berry as the voice?
I think you do Dr. Orpheus hands down, 1000%.
Yeah, but I just, you can't.
I'm the most devious bastard in New York City.
You can't give me that as an option because I mean that's going to just. I'm just going to want you to do that.
You
voice.
fools! I have come to stop you. Right, you got to pick
somewhere in between. No, okay.
Both of us use he and him pronouns, and I should have darkened my chest hair for this episode. I realized. I love how much work I've gotten out of this TJ Maxx $20 shirt, though, for They Came From Beyond the Grave. This thing is a workhorse and a tax
like
write-off.
You should stick like a Sharpie or a lipstick or something and just draw squiggly lines on your chest.
Oh my God, yes, do that, please.
Don't use a sharp.
Oh, too late.
It's a terrible influence. Oh,
that's
I can
totally invisible too. You're just doing this for you.
No,
oh wait, no, it's totally. It is completely visible. You're right. Oh my goodness. Wow. Note to self: never say words again.
Oh, never say words again.
All right, there we go. Hey kid, how's it going? I'm a professor.
Already, can you do like a really like washed up like detective voice for?
Yeah, I can probably do that. No, I'm not that type of mystic. But I'm gonna pass it down to the bunny-hearted.
Bunny.
Passing off to Millie. Hi, Millie.
Hi, that's me. I was totally muted for a moment there. I am Millie and/or bunny-hearted. I'm very sleepy. My pronouns are she and her, or they and them. I am playing another professor. I'm playing Professor Ruth Newman, Scholar of the Mind, and I'm very excited to be here, being a giant dork with all of you beans. I love They Came From. I've never played Beyond the Grave before, and I can't wait to give it a go. Mike Wazowski.
Amazing. So I'm going to jump to who will be in the next?
Caitlan's directly beneath.
Caitlan.
Hi.
That's what we're gonna do.
All right, sounds like a plan. Hello, I'm Caitlan. I use she, her pronouns, and so does my character, Jessica Barone, the lovable every woman. So I'm switching from he, him pronouns to she, her pronouns, and I'm trying to figure out what in the heck I'm doing.
I love that. When something doesn't fit, and you're like, wait. I'm the every woman.
I haven't figured this out quite yet. She is the dupe, and she's just here for a good time. I also really enjoyed their idea of a stay-at-home dad. So maybe she's also like a lovable, every stay-at-home woman. I don't know. Anyway,
Ooh,
we're here.
professional babysitter.
Isn't that just a
Oh,
woman in the
man.
70s?
Yeah.
Yeah, social commentary.
All right.
There we are. There we are, folks.
All right. So moving from the professional woman to the professional raconteur. We
Again,
have Allonte.
this is a new word, raconteur. Okay, yes. Hi, my name is Allonte. Pronouns are he and him, and they and them. I am the raconteur, and my character is Valentine Marshall, the actor, the writer, and in the text, it's Valerie Marshall, and I liked that. There's this whole sub story of them writing under a male pen name. So to put that with my character, I probably have a very, very, very exotic last name I just don't talk about. Yeah.
Schultzman.
During the when Dork Tales ran a mini series of this, I was the raconteur. And that was fun. What are some examples? That's very nebulous because everyone knows what a mystic is, and the professor and the dupe is like Shaggy. I guess raconteur would be like, what's a good example?
I'm gonna flip to the page. Let's look.
Yeah.
The raconteur is.
I always think of my brain's a little melted, folks. I want to
I looked at
apologize.
the definition. It's just like a storyteller. Like they just
sorry. From Buffy, their like mentor.
Oh
yeah,
Giles?
the miss.
No.
Yes.
It's the detective, basically.
Yeah, the detective, the person that wants to blow this story wide open.
Mm.
Done deal.
The Rocketeer.
All right.
No, that's something different.
All right. So now that we have the introduction out of the way, I just want to open up by I haven't had as much. I have had time. I haven't been able to brush up on the rules as much as I would like to, just because of certain health reasons. And for health reasons, we might need to break a little bit more while we're playing this. And but luckily, They Came From is very freeform, and we'll be like, actually, like I think this is how it works. So it'll all work out. It'll all be fun. The gist of it is we have quips, we have tropes to use, and it's kind of like an ability plus skill. So very similar to D10 systems like White Wolf games. Yeah. And 8, 9, 10 are successes, and 10s count as 2. So when the players are rolling, that's what we're going for. And I think there are even specialties. And if you manage to get your specialty in, I will find out as we are playing how the specialty.
Cal, thank you for still running this in spite of your health stuff. I know it's been a rough week for you.
Yeah.
So if anybody in the comments is like, "Blah rules," Cal's on a lot of meds right now. Give him a break.
Yeah, we're just playing a cursed game. That's all. It's fine.
We're just playing like a cursed.
We're not playing the cursed game. The cursed game is the other one. We don't talk about that.
And
I mean, we're here to showcase and explore the system, not pretend to be the world's greatest experts on it.
Exactly.
Also a true story. Yeah.
And so without further ado, I think we should do further. All right, we got our background.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's go.
It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird as things set in.
Look, my life's
in here.
motto: you're either weird or boring. I'd rather be weird. Let's get weird.
Nice.
Right.
I like it.
You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
You want to get nuts?
I love pistachios.
Oh, I have some in my bag.
Here's a good example of how this game's gonna go. I found a banana in my pocket,
It just.
and I am happy to see all
Great.
of you.
Oh, okay. I was worried for a minute.
Oh yeah,
that
that
you
was
were.
my follow-up
Does anybody
question.
else just rip bananas in half?
Absolutely not.
Like
Yeah,
even?
sometimes.
No.
Just
What I'm feeling.
You
what
with
I'm
my
feeling
bare
erotic.
hands.
rip them in half?
When
No?
when I can't let a guy watch me eat a banana, yeah. Like every woman I know has that reaction. They're like, I can't eat popsicles or bananas around men. They get weird. So I rip them up. I'm like, fair. Fair.
I mash it into a.
I mashed it into a pulp and then spit on. No, don't spit on it. No, God, I just. There's no right way to do this.
Smash.
Just smash it. Put it into a tube.
Can't even drink it. Yeah.
Can't even drink it. Like just no bananas.
No bananas.
No, never.
Just can't. No. Sorry, I don't make the rules. All right.
Off to a great
I
start.
just got a message from Precarious. Hey, if Sergeant Iona can survive, so can you, Cal. Hey, one of those things isn't true
Confirmed.
yet. We just wait. All right. We join our cast. All of you wake up in a very spooky, very damp, very dark. Is it a cave? No. You're chained to the wall. All of you.
Wow. Interesting.
What is the meaning of this? Where are we?
The moonlight filters through iron bars that are about 15 feet high, closer to the ceiling than they are to you. And whether it's just an ankle or, in the case of Dr. Bentley Stern, his hands, for some reason, you're all chained to the wall.
Well, it must have
Why are
been
the
a
rest
good
of you
night.
not bound by the hands? Is it because I'm that menacing?
I'm certain that's the reason.
What is that unholy creature I hear crying in the other room?
There's an
I don't
like the-
wanna know.
It sounds like the spawn of Satan.
I'm going to give the group +1 rewrites, which the system uses. And rewrites are a pool for the whole group that they can dip into. And they all have a list of different things that they can do. It's all at the appendix. Shout out to whoever made They Came From books. Everything you need for all the players and all the quips and all the rewrites is at the very end.
That's
Thank
Matthew
you.
Dawkins.
Thank you so much. that is so
the Gentleman
nice.
Gamer did this book. So if you ever watched his videos.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Wait, yeah, I did. Probably just
Apparently I need to speak more from the diaphragm. Oh, yeah, you nailed it, Bong. There you go. That was it. Good job.
All right. All of you are waking up. You're all chained some way or the other. One of you is particularly more loud than the rest of you. What's your first reaction?
Am I chained in such a way that my hands are not usable?
You can tell me which or how many of your limbs are chained.
I think both legs entirely, so
actress,
that she
was the
can
one
like
that
hold
shackled
a
herself.
notepad and a pencil with one to take notes as the character for what? Oh, we should get player names again here too, because I think do we all know each other at this point already?
Well, obviously you know Valentine Marshall. I'm ridiculous.
I mean,
You look
I'm-
around and you don't recognize anybody, oddly enough, not even this Valentine Marshall.
Wow. Fully gonna try to psychoanalyze what would require someone to be chained up only by their arms.
Oh,
Just
you know-
writing theories on that.
You know what? Actually, yeah, let's make that our first.
Oh,
roll.
shit, okay. Like
Okay,
furious
so if you
masturbation disease. Mm.
Oh wow.
Okay.
What attribute plus skill do you think?
for that one, I don't know.
Do you think would be psychoanalyzing?
Probably-
Why, in particular, you
Probably
just have an ankle?
humanities and intellect, maybe cunning.
Oh, it's skills that are primary in this one. Ooh,
I think so, yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I remember
So I think it would be-
specialties work. Specialty comes into play when you can use your specialty not associated with that skill somehow.
Oh yeah, that's true. Which is neat.
Right. Yeah. I like that.
Hmm.
I like that. And if
I
any
think
of you
it's-
want to
is that the
switch
same
out
in
your
Trinity?
quips,
Wait, what am
I want to say yes. I haven't played much Trinity, but I think so. And by the way, everyone listening that has the book or anyone playing, the quips start at page 253. So if you want to switch any out that you started with, feel free to
No,
go
mine
ahead.
are
Like if
glorious.
you're
I would
never
love
going to
to.
use them,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
if you're never going to use them, you can choose one. But as you use them and they get depleted, I'll roll, or you can roll on that table, and I'll hand you another random.
So if I were
All
to be doing, for example, cunning and humanity, I rolled 2 10s, a 9, and an 8. So I think that I
Oh.
have 6 successes
Oh,
to
wow.
psychoanalyze why you be chained up only by your hands.
Yeah,
Good
so
start.
you
Good
have a
start.
chain around your ankle, and it's like 8 feet. You're given, you can go to a bed, the toilet, all these different
Oh,
things.
it's
You can even
classy.
reach some of the other people, but for whatever reason, this guy, right to the wall, just his hands, barely able to. Everyone
Who
else
are
is
you?
fine.
Why are you here?
Just staring at you, taking notes. How interesting.
Well, why are any of us here?
Oh, you know what? You
She's-
got such a good success on that.
Oh, at
You
least I
feel
can
like
scratch
that's
my head.
personal. Your memory's a bit hazy, but you feel like whoever must have done that to him, it was more of a,
Mm.
it was a
Like
personal
someone
matter.
really doesn't like
There's
him.
an empty shackle in the corner that he should have been tied to, but they went out of their way to shackle him to the
Good.
wall.
I was worried it was because of my chubby ankles.
Wow.
And I'll also give you a bonus. It can either go towards your next roll, or you can pass it on to somebody else, an enhancement, because of your.
I think this
astute
enhancement should go
observation.
to Kelly's character that I, in character, don't know the name of yet.
He hasn't
You
But I,
shouted
I
it.
think that Ruth will say through her cool nasally voice, someone really doesn't like you.
Lots of people don't like me. I'm Professor Dr. Bentley Stern, a
Yeah.
mystical, magical man.
I can't
And hello,
imagine
Raid.
why. Oh,
Rolling nomads.
How
Hello.
interesting.
By the way, who might you be, and do you think you can release me from my chains?
Dr. Ruth Newman, Professor Dr. Ruth Newman, Scholar of the Mind.
Professor Dr. Ruth Newman, Scholar of the Mind.
Mm-hmm.
Why,
Hang on, let me put on
are
the
you the
cooler
one that
glasses.
penned the
There we go,
paper
there we
on
go.
bipolarity inside of the neurodifferential equation, Sumnock?
The very same.
I didn't read it. But I've heard good things.
Well, now I'm not letting you down.
Oh! Fuck.
While these two are having a conversation, I want to know what
Is
Jessica
that what this is?
and sort
Something?
of and Valentine are up to. You're both chained by the ankle. You can reach each other. You can reach the entire room where you are. It's kind of like just to prevent you from somehow getting out if the door was opened.
well, they're having their interaction. It seemed like we were kind of like, what the hell are they doing? Like, what? I don't know.
I
Just
I don't know either. I don't know either.
Establishing a rapport.
yeah. Well, we've got to do something because nobody is going to help us. We have to do this on our own. If I do a quip within, like, that nobody is going to help us was one of my quips. Is that a thing?
It
Or-
is. You can use it whenever you want, and let me tell you. Anybody remember what the bonus is for quips?
Oh,
Quips give you a +1 forward. And then if you
That
use
is-
them again, it's +2 forward. And then until they stop being good and fun.
oh,
That is
Oh.
right. So the next roll you would do, I think you get +1 to your pool.
Cool.
Okay.
And let's say you use that again, you would get +2. But if you want to keep that quip, but if it wears out its welcome,
Yeah.
and we decide that it doesn't fit, then it's gonzo.
Okay.
So there you go.
I'm
that is
gonna.
perfect.
Okay, I'll keep it if that's okay. I think I like that one.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, so she's gonna. We have to figure out what to do. Nobody is going to help us. We got to
Calm
figure this out on
down.
our own.
Calm down. We're gonna be fine.
I
Everything.
have to get back to my kids. Do you know what time it is?
No.
Everyone want to roll me 1d10?
Okay.
3. Is it 3? I'm not wearing a watch.
I got a 9.
3.
I rolled a 2.
All right, whoever got a success, your amnesia starts to clear, and you can remember, one person in the room,
Oh.
Like
whoever
one
that
of-
may be,
Like one of the connections on the sheet?
or
What
you
do
can
you
make
mean?
up your own connection. Yeah,
Hmm.
which I think is more fun. So, who do you recognize in this room?
Oh. You, Valentine, right? Valentine.
Yeah.
I know you. I remember you from the coffee shop. You were looking all mysterious in the corner, and my
I do
child
do
ran
that.
up to you and said,
Yeah.
"Can you play with me?" Do you remember that?
I thought they wanted an autograph.
Oh, I mean, he was super happy with the autograph, so it really worked out in the end.
Yeah, I remember that 1000%. The kid was special. I would love to maybe cast them in one of my upcoming films. I'd have to talk to the director, of course, but you especially sparkled, Mrs.
Barone, thank you.
Yes,
Jessica.
yes, Jessica.
I guess it kind of does have a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
It does.
Hmm.
Is
Anyway,
anyone thrashing? Is anyone trying to get out, or are we scheming?
not thrashing, but probably at the end. Well, no, probably into by Valentine now, so I don't know if that's how much rope I have. Chain.
All right, that weird creature sent by Satan, screeching, comes closer down the hall.
Nobody make a smell.
Right.
For nobody make a smell, I'm going to throw one rewrite into the pool. So you have the group has 2 rewrites.
Yay.
Did you hear that? Or am I
Yeah.
just imagining things?
No, you're not imagining things. Keep it down. Keep it down.
That's a quip.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nice.
that's one of my
nice.
quips.
Nice. I like the subtle quips. This is really nice. You know.
I think that you fit that in very well. And that's going
Weird,
to
yeah.
it's gonna snowball. So
Yeah.
that, along with your other quip, because I
Next.
don't think you've rolled since then.
Just that one D10 that I got a 9 on to remember Valentine.
Let me out of here. Use your pen to pick this lock.
Oh, that's a good idea.
For some reason, they left you with one.
I have so many of them on my person at any given time.
And it is mightier
we'll
than the
happily go
sword.
attempt to do so. We'll go at least like investigate the shackles on the good doctor start.
And you do have a
see
pocket
how
protector, of
security is. Of course, you got to have the pocket. Otherwise, you get inky boobs. You don't want that.
Yeah.
But
All right. The shackles looked like there's just an iron pin in it, and they're hammered, which squishes and deforms the outset as if so. There's not even a key hole for them. It's like somebody was fed up with them and just you're staying in. in here.
Get
But on the
wrecked.
other hand,
Now this is interesting.
it is structurally weakened because of that.
Someone really doesn't like you. They took you by the wrist and pinned you to the wall here with a hammer, pin by pin. I'll spare you the Freudian interpretation of it all.
Usually that means
That's
that
a
someone likes me very much.
That's so good.
one way or another. Gonna look for something to hit them with or pry them out with.
Mm.
Is there anything around here that could be used?
I think there's. What is that rewrite? Hold on, folks.
I was gonna say I think that there's a rewrite for that too. There's like a loose, maybe like a loose bedpost or something, like a metal
I think we
bedpost you
get
could pull
crumbling
off.
I think we
set or
get
something.
starting rewrites equal to the players too.
Oh,
Right.
you
so we
sure
have, like,
do.
6.
I
we
think
got
we do.
6
Yeah.
now. Let's spend
Four
some.
of you. So you have 6. So
Use them.
Let's do
let's
it.
see,
I think crumbling
set
set sounds right, but I don't have it in front of me.
That sounds wonderful. Just the wall breaks away.
Just,
Oh.
You're still attached.
Do you want to use cheap? Is it cheap set?
Yeah, we've got like the spirit Halloween chains.
So you have
Yes.
6 right now. And the cheap set rewrite is by invoking this cinematic, the player calls upon an object or piece of the set to break or fail. Metal bars on a window bend like they're rubber, glass windshield shatters with one blow, etc. So
okay. I kind of like the
Um,
idea of like looking at it and going, actually, and then just tapping the manacles with her pen and it just falling open.
Ugh. I'm
Does
free.
that sound good?
he's free. You look over to
Congratulations.
sorry, the actors, not your characters. We'll notice the director just is already filming.
We're good. We're good. We're good, buddy. All right, we're back in. All right.
And the screeching
Oh my
sound,
god.
like
Am I playing myself in this movie?
You can play with your what?
It's not the kind of film, man.
Not on Twitch.
creature or whatever is making the sound is almost upon your cell.
Quick,
Uh,
quick.
uh,
Can how much narrative power do we have? As in in my head, I think that Mrs. Barone, and I might be like chained together in this like one part, and then I use my movie star skills to aim and smash the thing that's Lincoln us.
oh.
Well, there's frame story.
What?
Well, no, frame story isn't it?
As a rewrite?
Set
Could they
dresser?
just try to
I think
break
it
the
costs a
chain?
rewrite, isn't it? It's a cinematic power.
Yeah, we can
Okay, so
say
I
set
have to look
dresser.
up cinematic powers to do it. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna say you can do that for one. That you're connected. There's I can't remember what they call it, but the loop, the circle,
Yeah.
pin to the wall, and then
Yeah.
your chain is the same chain.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
gotcha.
exactly it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we can do that for one rewrite. So we're at 4 rewrites.
Do I need to roll anything to make this look cool for the film?
What did you want to do?
I'd like to do aim and presence. Like this is like that slow motion, like make or break moment. Like the guy, the monster's coming nearer and nearer.
Aim and presence. Interesting. Okay, well, keep that in mind, and you'll wait. So you're waiting for your chance. That's what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Okay.
All right. What is everyone else doing?
Fully hiding behind Dr. Stern.
Yeah, probably trembling and holding on to Valentine.
Yeah, just peeking over with a notepad in hand.
Fear not. Leave that thing to me. That's a
Oh
quip.
my goodness.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. Do you want to keep
And I will
that?
grab some of the broken chain and use that as a weapon.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, very nice.
Ooh.
And you don't even need a rewrite for that because that
Absolutely.
is in the scene. All right. And do you want a new quip or do you want to
I want to hang on to this.
Double or nothing. You're hanging.
Double or nothing.
All right.
As
You're both waiting, one with your presence, one with a literal chain, and a 4 foot tall, kind of like hunched over, and kind of like their mouth breathing, but they breathe out of their nose, and it creates a sound.
I see Mr.
An
Rone's
Igor
freaked out.
type. An Igor type comes over. What? You, all of you. Some of you are trying to escape, I see.
I just yell, I don't expect you to understand, but don't you dare interrupt. And then I do my fancy thing.
Okay, and is that a quip?
That is a quip, yes.
All right. You get enhancement for that. Do you want to recycle that or keep that?
I would like to keep that to make sure this is a success.
All right. It's all right. So, roll your dice pool.
All right.
And, I believe the successful use of a quip is an automatic success.
Oh, cool. So then
Does that sound right?
I don't
you know what? It sure is for this game.
Okay. All right.
I'll look it up for later.
So I got 1, 10, an 8, and a 9.
All right. So the 10 is 2, 9, and so 5 successes with the quip,
Super
right?
success. Yep.
All right. And he says, you.
Can it now like also do an extra bounce where it smacks him in the head?
Your words?
Yes.
Your words are smacking him in the head?
Not whatever I grabbed to break the little circle thing. No, my words. My words.
Presence, right?
Aim and present. I thought the presence was more putting on a show than
he's taking. It adds 1 die. So do you want to roll another die?
Yeah.
And
sure, I'll roll one more.
tell me
die.
what that is.
Oh, the extra die was a 4.
Okay, 4. So you got 4. So
My scene was award-winning.
that's
Cool.
right. Thank you for reminding me. I can't believe I forgot. If you get
The quip becomes a catchphrase. They take the card back into their hand and draw an additional quip immediately.
do you want another quip?
Give me another quip, please.
And the quip is a part of a key scene. The player can instantly use a cinematic without a rewrite cost. So yeah, you were part right, Cal.
Oh, it's actually part.
Yeah. Or they allow you to do one of the 2 things. So you either can get another quip, or you can just use a rewrite immediately. Any rewrite you want without the cost.
And that's in the future or this roll?
Right now.
Right now?
Ooh.
Okay, what's the most expensive rewrite? Let's just do that.
Missing scene would it be a good one?
Yes.
Where do we just teleport?
Scene.
Are we doing missed scene?
Yes.
I love
And I
it.
think that means you give up the quip, though, correct, Kelly?
No, the
It's
quip
award-winning?
the quip goes back into your hands. It becomes a catchphrase, so you just keep using it.
Nice. All right, so we're doing missed scene. So what was the last thing you said as the professor doctor was getting ready to wombo combo him with the chain? What's the last thing you said before the editors messed up?
What was
Did
my
a
quip?
line off of the cutting table.
Or maybe it's something I'm gonna let one of Jessica choose the line. Something Jessica said instead. Like it was a dramatic, like I point to Jessica, I say my thing, I do my dramatic action. Igor gets hit, and then Jessica responds with,
You're my hero. I think I can be a bit braver because of this.
And halfway between, I think I can beat. There's kind of like a static VHS like cut, and we immediately cut to a dark corridor with the professor doctor holding a torch, leading the group, and you're following him because he had said, "Always follow your nose."
Always follow your nose.
And it's like that scene from Mortal Kombat where they're going through the cobwebs even though they're following somebody. Like ancient
John, there are lots of cobwebs here.
And you can all improv or completely ignore how you got out of that last situation as you're all free
What?
and going down this very thin, ancient, cobwebbed corridor.
I'm so glad we freed that tiger.
I
Yeah.
can't believe we got out of that situation. The tiger had like roller skates on.
I can't believe there's such a thing in this place that was
He's so fast.
so weird.
mad.
They're
Madhouse.
So
great.
fast.
Madhouse.
When,
Professor?
And there's a scene right now of an obviously taxidermied tiger with roller skates affixed to it being thrown through the bars and breaking through out of the castle with an added sound effect like
I'd say
Rawr.
he still stalks the knights.
And Can
Oh,
we get a redo on that? Can we get a redo on that? Professor, what do you mean follow our nose?
I mean, follow. I can't really be much more clear than that. Follow your nose to the smell of freedom. Can't you smell it? The smell of the Transylvanian Alps?
I smell the sewer, but
Well, that means we're going the wrong way. Fuck.
so
Sorry,
who's in the-
I've got a lot of
Health problems, yes.
so who's in the very back?
really.
As everyone bumps up, we're turning around. Who's in the back?
Really
It was the
Scooby doing
professor.
this?
Then it was
I guess it's kind of
Valentine,
like what the professor, the doctor professor.
Doctor Professor.
No, shouldn't
Doctor,
you be the
Professor,
professor,
Doctor.
doctor, and then the other one be the doctor professor?
Oh
I
right.
mean, maybe
Yeah.
Is it
I don't
the
know where
last
you got
noun
your
that-
degree from.
the Mindiology University.
I got mine from
Mind?
Coxford.
Huh. Interesting.
So as the group kind of Scooby-Doo collides into each other, as he's like, "Crap, we're going the wrong way."
They're going the wrong way.
Can everybody just roll me their dexterity?
No.
Dexterity.
Technically.
I hope you like
So-
sixes,
Oh,
because
yeah,
I've
okay.
got 2 of them.
This is
I ain't got nothing. Zero success.
0 successes.
1. I got a 9.
Oh, you
And
got a
1.
9.
Ones don't subtract, do they?
No,
Oh, good. Whew.
don't worry about it. All right, but nobody botched. All right, so you all bounce into each other, but the only one that stays up is Jessica. Everyone else kind of clatters. The torch falls to the ground. Your glasses. The professor's glasses
No, no.
fall on the ground somewhere. And you know that
I think she
thing
pulls out
where-
a different pair of glasses to find her glasses. The more of these glasses come on for a little bit to go find the other glasses. Just pulls them out of
And,
a pocket.
who got the success? Oh, Jessica, as you catch yourself, as everyone's slippery, you catch yourself on an old, I have vocabulary, the things that hold torches in castles.
Sconce.
Sconce.
It's like a scone.
A scone?
I
It's like a
love going to
scone,
coffee
but
shops and getting a
totally
sconce.
different.
Yeah, right.
My
I
favorite is
love
pumpkin.
blueberry
Yeah,
scones.
pumpkin.
Wouldn't honestly
Ooh,
a
yeah,
sconce
yeah.
sounds like it's what it should be at the bakery, doesn't it? Like that should be
Yeah.
a sconce
Sconce.
and not a
Mhm.
scone.
Also, it's spelled scone. I don't
Yeah,
care
it's only
what you
scone
say.
in the UK.
Is it a scone?
And they're wrong.
No, well, it depends on where
I
you
say
are.
scone out
It's
of principle.
Scone.
It's scone in North America.
Scone.
It's
I had no idea.
Allonte, the Valentine drops his scone
A scone.
as he
Oh, no!
and it like falls
Where
in
did you
like
get it?
the wet,
from the
like
tiger.
kind of mildewy like area.
Should I have my
Um,
Emmy moment and just cry out heavens? I can't even do it seriously.
And you're not a serious actor.
I am a serious actor.
I am giving you a rewrite because as Jessica pulls the sconce, the ground moves suddenly and a wall opens up, and it kind of turns into a slip and slide situation
Oh shit!
with the mildew, all the water, whatever. Everybody except Jessica, who grabbed the secret slip and slide, begins to slide deeper into Death Rock Castle.
Oh my goodness!
As everyone
Super
is
happy fun
sliding
slide.
down,
Ah!
do you try to stop yourself? Do
Me.
you embrace it? Do you kind of like tuck into a cannonball? Let me know where your character, how your character gets through this scene. I'm thinking of, I know this is the 70s, but I only know like 5 movies before, like 79, including Aliens. Think of that like weird, ridiculous scene from the live-action Mario Bros. Movie, where they're in like the tunnel, and they end up riding the Goombas, and there are like little traps here or there, like a
I have not seen
Hang
this
on!
movie.
like a Battletoads
This sounds beautiful.
level. Am I getting across how old I am to everybody right now?
I
Battletoads.
feel you were raised in the 90s. I don't know why.
All right, so the camera cuts, looking as if from like the top of the small tunnel. All of you sliding down into the secret chamber, perhaps a trap, with Jessica at the very top, who just managed to hold on. You can roll whatever you want, but you have to act and like kind of tell me how it would even make sense.
Yes.
And botches in this go to the rewrite pool. So if you do
fine.
fail, like there's no successes, you can be like, can something really bad happen? And we'll throw one into the rewrite. I think I stole that from The World Below. Like you could choose to botch in the world
same
below.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can choose to make it awful. I'm going to use integrity, and I'm gonna use integrity and resolve, and just suck it up.
Integrity and resolve. I love it. And I think you have
I do have a +1.
just a
From-
+1. Oh, it was
Yeah, I only used. I
Caitlan
only
that
used
had
one.
2. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Millie gave me one.
Can
so add 2 to your dice pool.
can I use a
Ooh,
rewrite just to
fancy,
make this
fancy.
weird?
After the
So,
roll. Or
Okay,
maybe,
after the
what
roll.
are you thinking? You got 4?
I got 4. Yeah, I got 2 10s.
Oh, wow.
I would love to use same set, different movie. To a movie that's completely does not make sense.
Same set. Can you think of a movie? I don't care the time zone. It can be from last year. Can you think of a movie where everyone's sliding down a river or down a tunnel or a vent? Or
Player may declare this. It's the same as like. I can give you maybe. We can give you like an era. That's one of the alternative uses. Like
What are you
example
thinking?
there is like a Victorian.
second
but, like-
Indiana Jones movie. Don't they like slide down like the exit
No,
thing of
I
an
want it to be
airplane at one
weird.
point?
No.
or-
I
down
want
the
it to
side of a
be
mountain?
a reused 1950s, like we thought this was the future kind of a thing.
like you're going, like you're in a spaceship, and
Yes. Yeah. Like
and how many
yeah.
rewrites is that?
I don't know. It was just weird, and I loved it.
You know what? I'm going to give
I'm
it to you
down.
for
Let's
1
go.
if the group is okay with it.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Weird.
think
Weird. Okay.
We're at 3 then.
It's weird and nonsensical. I'm here.
All right. We got 4 successes. What else does everyone else have here?
For getting out of this, I think Dr. Professor Ruth Newman, Scholar of the Mind, is going to use integrity and dexterity to try to like guide where she's going and keep her eye on the ball for this. I have 3 successes because I got a 10 and an 8. Just pretty heckin' on that one.
All
I do
right.
picture that going down the slide though. Like she puts on her second pair of glasses to find her first pair of glasses, get her first pair of glasses. She then sends it flying when she goes down the slide and pulls up an additional third pair of glasses on her way
Like
down at the
goggles?
bottom to look around her situation. I think she just has like 10 pairs of glasses on her person. Legally required.
All
It's like
right,
a
so-
continuity error that they'll question for a very long time is where
like-
these
I
keep
like
coming
that.
from. She keeps losing her glasses, but then she has glasses.
You know what? I really like that. I'm gonna give the group another rewrite, so that's going back up to 4 for just the kind
Sounds
of
good,
like
sounds good.
the glasses break or punched off you, and then immediately following the
exactly.
next cut, not even the next scene, the next cut, the character's wearing the glasses. again.
Possibly exactly the same glasses that just
Oh,
broke.
100%.
Yeah. Never,
All right.
never
I'm
discussed or
looking for
mentioned
3
again.
successes to get through this unscathed. We have 4
Oh, I
successes.
did get 3.
From the Mystic and 3 from the Professor. How about the Dupe and the Raconteur?
Oh, fancy fancy.
So I was going to explain what she was going to do. Just watching everyone go, she doesn't want to be left alone. So I wanted to try to find, like, I don't know, a piece of plywood from the ground. Just
Now
something
remember,
where-
this is an oddly futuristic, like
Oh.
Irma Jeffries tube, but like being
Okay.
tilted down. It's no longer grimy and mucky and dirty.
Right.
All of a sudden, this is like a mad scientist, like
Okay.
Amazon delivery tube.
Well, in any case, because I had I was the one that did it.
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of had a moment to figure out how I was getting down, if I was getting down, but I don't want to be alone, so I'm going down too. So I'm gonna grab, I guess, a piece of scrap metal.
There just happens to be
Fantastic.
kind of like a small what are those called? Skimboard?
That perfect.
A boogie board?
A boogie board is
Weirdly, even though no one's
precisely what
been
I
in
was looking
here,
for.
There's a boogie board in here.
100%. Perfect. Here goes nothing. And she's gonna surf down.
Nice.
So I was gonna use pilot and
Damn it.
dexterity.
Nice. I love this.
Amazing.
I'm giving. I have to give the group a rewrite. I know I'm giving it up, but
Thank
Yes,
you,
I
thank you, thank you. All right, I will do the thing then.
and don't forget your 2
Oh!
bonus,
Oh, so I get 2 extra?
2 extra dice.
Perfect, because I rolled an 8 and a 10. So let's just see here.
The difficulty for you is lower because you're willingly.
Let's go. Oh, no. Is that a 6? Oh, that's a 9. So I got 4
Nice.
successes then.
4 successes. Nice.
This one, yeah, the underscore under the 9 isn't written, so I was like, oh my god, is it a 6 or a 9? I don't know. It
what I
is
get.
written, it's just
Nice.
it's not filled
A
in.
dot?
Anyway. No, it's
Mine,
got
it's a dot.
underscores. On this one it's underscores,
Okay.
so like that's 6, and then I had the 9, it's got nothing. You probably can't see in the camera, but
a little.
that's what's going on.
All right. So as everyone else falls down, but in front of Jessica, Valentine, how are you managing this this peril? The flashing lights, the stainless steel, the sci-fi whew.
Persuasion and resolve. I don't know what else to do.
You okay? But you're telling me how persuasion,
I am.
how you're persuading the
Well, it's a
the
very.
tunnel.
It's a. I.
Please, gravity. Sorry.
We have a very special
I
relationship.
realized this was
Gravity.
one of
I
this. How about? Do we know we're in a movie or not?
No.
Your characters don't,
My character. Okay.
but the actor does.
Okay. Okay. I don't know.
So
how
in the out of character moments,
in the
we do.
in the out of character moment, I feel like this was one of the first movies maybe I was in as a child, and there was a weird demonic AI, and maybe I'm trying to persuade.
Oh, you
said
were a
AI.
child actor,
Yeah, I was also a child actor. Yeah.
so you're crying.
Yeah.
'Cause you
Yeah.
know what?
This
I'll
is
let you
very
roll for-
traumatic.
You're crying.
This is very traumatic. Yes, and
I'll-
I need my mom AI to come save me. Yes.
Help is on the
Amazing.
way,
Add
dear.
All right, because if I need my mommy, you're back up to 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is 2
Okay,
8s and a
here.
9 then.
Oh, all right. So everyone got a success. You all exit. Like a weird, like what were those old tubes that they used? They thought would
The
be the future
vacuum
mnemonic. Those like
Pneumonic
vacuum
tubes. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
You get
yeah, like
ejected
the
out
mail
there.
tubes that like thump
The
you out
Futurama
places.
tube.
for like
Yeah.
a hot
Yeah.
10 years
Yeah.
from the 70s into the 80s. They were like, this will replace phones and fax machines. You guys get
Well, they were half
shot-
right.
Mm.
Yeah. Shot out, and because of your successes, and you ended up rolling. It was resolve and what was it?
Persuasion.
Kelly?
It was integrity.
Integrity. How do you land flying out of this tube into this?
I
new
think
room?
like a cannonball, and he just rolls and hits something with a pong. Ow!
All right. There's a big gong, actually.
perfect.
Of course.
I don't have anything that can make that noise, so gong!
Gongs. It's what is it? Onomatopoeia. It's gongs make a
It's a
sound.
great
Ooh.
onomatopoeia is the greatest word, but yeah.
Am I using the right word?
No, yeah, you are.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just a great word. It
Um,
feels like it should be the onomatopoeia for something. Like there's got to be a bird
Yeah.
out there that's like the onomatopoeia bird that makes that
Gong.
noise.
Kind of like snake is the onomatopoeia for the sound snakes make.
Yeah.
Snake. I guess.
Right.
All right.
Why?
How do you land with presents, crying and begging?
Me?
You know what? There's a pile of laundry, and you just fly into that, and the clothes go everywhere.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And you stand
Gross.
up as you wipe your face, and you look, and there's another chute that empties right into the garbage. That's like those apartment garbage things. And so
Oh.
you're feeling a little bit. You're feeling a little better. How does the professor and
The
Jessica,
professor doctor.
the professor doctor?
I would say that the professor doctor lands poorly. I think that she manages to avoid hitting anything that's going to like really hurt her, but is otherwise going to basically belly flop across the floor. Her glasses shattering and scattering across the floor in front of her. And then she will get up mysteriously wearing glasses.
Oh, nice.
Keep it going.
Doesn't it adjusts them and kind of keeps going? And
Yeah, just
Jessica,
does
do you
like
land in
does the little
clothes?
like middle finger bump up glasses thing. Yeah, my hand tracking's turned off, or I would demonstrate.
Jessica's going to do like a 6 snowboarding maneuver to stop herself and just, I knew that summer in California would pay off sometime.
Groovy.
Ooh, is that a quip or you just?
It is not. That was just me.
That really
Sorry.
rang my
Do you
bell.
want that, to
should be a
quip?
quip.
yes, I do actually. Just reference to that summer in California.
for some- and what was it? Is really paying off?
Would pay off someday or something.
Would pay
I knew
off
that summer in California would
Are we-
pay off.
Is
Yeah.
there no Family Guy cinematic where we just like cut to that summer?
Summer in California.
I think
See,
there are
I-
flash. If you want, there can be a flashback cinematic, but we'll use it for when it can help
Yeah, yeah.
the group there.
Mm.
Did any of you get 4 successes or more?
I did.
All right. You have the gong stick, the mace.
The
What is that big
gonger?
thing you hit a gong with? A gonger?
Mallet?
Yeah.
It's a mallet.
Just
I think it's a mallet. Yeah.
It's you've got it's better than nothing.
Mhm, mhm.
And I'm letting you keep the boogie board.
Oh, thanks.
Duke keeps the boogie board, which is oddly
Nice. Feels about
oddly
right.
matches feels right.
It does.
All right. So you look around and you begin to see that you're kind of in a staff/storage area. The artifacts that aren't good enough to show, like showcase, in the actual castle kind of get stored here. Maybe the gong just wasn't, whenever he'd announce himself, the Dracula that runs this castle, whenever he'd announce himself, they tried the gong thing. It wasn't a hit.
I mean, but it was a hit. It just wasn't like.
There's a piano that plays itself, but it only plays. It's a really. Somehow it only. Somehow it only plays Wonderwall.
Oh no! Wow, I love this song.
There truly is a monster at work here.
Oh, I thought this song was pretty cool. Reminds me of that summer back in California.
And as you walk through the area, you come to you see staff moving around here or there. They're all different kind of Igor types. Quick, find them. Otherwise, Master will be quite angry with us. Yes. Don't worry, well, half of us have left to go after the tiger again. We're understaffed. And they all have the same, like, Spirit Halloween goblin mask. Like, just generic, ugly dude. Serial killer kind of, like, rubber mask that you see.
Oh, boy. Oh, man.
Amazing.
You there. Let us out of here.
What? Oh. Speak of the
Or I'll
devils.
gong you good.
You're furiously writing notes on that with an eyebrow raised.
I'm trying to hide behind the boogie board.
Well, there's 3 of us and only 3 of you.
Actually, there are 4 of us.
Yes.
And with that, the
Peekaboo.
cheesy battle music comes on. Dun, dun, dun. Legally distinct from the battle music from the original series. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. All right, so you're going to be making an opposed roll. There's 3 of them, but for some reason, when you said actually, there's 4. A 4th gremlin dude, Igor, is just
Oh
on
no!
set.
I shouldn't have pointed it out. He just like walks in with a hot dog out of his mouth. Oh, sorry guys.
Oh yeah, he walks in offset, like, and hides the half-eaten, like. All right, so each of you have an Igor grappling with you.
Can I use a rewrite for the as you know?
Oh, as you know, you're
Yeah.
at 5, so yes, you can.
I see that my compatriots are afraid, and I'm just like, we got this. As you know, these odd Igors their weak points are the head and ass. Hit him in the head and ass.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Don't have to tell me twice. I mean.
We're at 4.
Unfortunately, there's an even number of these.
All right, so we're using a rewrite, and you know what? Now that you know their weaknesses, they are easier to hit.
Yes.
All right, what do we have?
All right, I am rolling.
I
for
would
the
like to
Eagles.
make an
All
attack
of you go
roll.
first, by the way, and then.
Oh.
So it's kind of like whenever you're outnumbered or whenever it's one-on-one, the camera switches to each of you blocking some attacks before ultimately
doing
overcoming them
cool
somehow.
moves.
And feel free in your stunt to include, like, maybe there's a vat of acid beside you, or, when you punch.
That's not
Batman
OSHA
Pal.
certified.
Okay.
There's no lid on that acid.
Can I go first? I have an idea.
Oh, if you got an
Oh.
idea, go for it.
Okay. I slowly walk up to the first one and I just say, "Look at me in the eyes and answer. Do you want to die?" I'm going to use, so that is equip, and I'm going to use presence and integrity to summon weird SFX to laserize them.
Oh, I was just going to say you're smoldering him to flee, like intimidation.
Oh.
Yes, either one works. Whatever's fun.
Intimidating them to. I like that. And that's equipped, so you add a 1 die to your dice pool, and let me have it. Look out! The Igors have 1 success.
Rolling. Ooh, that is an 8, a 9, an 8, and a 10.
Got it. Okay, so what happens to this guy as you pull your glasses off and deliver your lines? You whisper to that actor who clearly forgot their cue.
Yes.
To are they just running? They committing Sudoku?
Can they spontaneously human combust? Is that weird enough? Is that weird enough? Or should
I like
go for
that.
Weirder. Okay.
No,
I mean, there's a torch right there.
Shape them so hard.
Yes, that they just combust. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that, please. Yes.
All right.
And this is Academy Award winning, by the way.
That is Academy. Well, Academy is. We're not allowed to use that.
It's award winning. It's award winning.
We're not allowed to use Academy. Yeah, it's award winning.
It's award winning. It's award winning.
All right, so that goes into your Hall of Fame.
Okay.
And technically, if you want, you can choose another one from your list, or I can give you a random one.
Did you give me a random one before? Because I forgot to write it down. Give me 2 random ones.
Okay.
I didn't write down the other one.
Oh, I totally realized that I got an award-winning quip for sliding down the stairs with a "leave that thing to me."
Oh, that was your quip?
Yeah.
Leave that thing to me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you one. So this
I know.
one
I
is
know what I'm
Allonte.
gonna do when it's my turn. But go nuts.
Okay.
And I'll add this one to your the Mystic.
Oh, I'm not gonna take any more quips. Don't worry about me. I'm keeping this quip.
Oh no, you just get additional ones.
Well, you get that, or you get the rewrite.
Oh.
The immediate rewrite or a new one, right?
Oh,
I'm gonna
wait, that's why I didn't get one before. All right, no, I want to use an immediate rewrite. Then I don't want to quip. That's an option. Somebody choose a really
I know.
one,
Why don't we
please.
combine ours?
Yes.
Let's combine our rewrites, and let's do.
Oh, you're from your stunt down the tube.
Same set, different movie. Let's do
Okay.
that, and then what we can do is both turn to each other. You'll smolder him, and then I'll be like, "Want me to explain how to stab a man, or can you handle it yourself?" And then we turn, open a cabinet, it's full of swords.
Whoa!
Like
Or
just together,
guns.
we're just... No, bayonets. Best of
Bayonets,
both
yeah.
worlds.
Yeah, it's true.
Sword guns.
Yeah, sword guns.
You know what? There's a bunch of
gun
just
blades.
mysterious, like
Gun blades.
there's a bunch of mysterious. What was that?
Whatever.
Movie with Wolverine guy playing that Van Helsing. Remember Van Helsing? How it was like ancient, like advanced.
Yeah, so we've got like, so what? There's like a Gatling crossbow inside there.
There's a
like two of them?
Gatling crossbow in there. There's an axe on a shotgun. You like shoot. the
And a
axe
wreath
out,
of garlic
don't
because
worry
it's
about
under
it.
one of my tropes. So I'm gonna grab that and just fuck it on.
Oh man.
Want me to explain how to stab a man, or can you handle it yourself?
Oh,
All right, so one guy explodes, and
From Shane.
we just turned to you had a sword. All right, let's jump to the professor. How do you get rid of your Igor?
Well, so she's sitting down on a part of the set here, and he's been sat down as well, and so she's got her notes. I'm just gonna say, so your weak spots are your head and your behind. Do you feel some kind of special vulnerability regarding these places? I mean, this can't be easy, and I'll spare you the Freudian interpretation of it all. But tell me, Igor number 5, how does this all make you feel?
Igor number.
I love this.
Yeah, there's a fifth Igor here.
I should say there's a
Only
quip in
for-
there as well.
I love
I
we
mean,
went
that's just a generic number, you know.
Skipped
Like
one
Igor's
of them.
3 is probably out there
Right,
hunting
right?
the tiger.
Exactly. 1, 2, 4, 5.
Oh, they actually still have the like the
what would you like
costume
to
pin on the
roll?
back that actually has the
I
number.
have no idea. Maybe like cunning and humanities, try to like talk this guy out of doing violence, and like
Do it.
maybe I don't know, like
Talk him
figuring
into
out how he feels
exploring.
about his body and where the discomfort might be coming from, and like maybe some latent coolness. Who knows?
Even,
but okay.
even if you didn't use a quip, I'm going to give you an extra die. after
Okay,
that
sounds
one.
good.
Magic.
I have 5.
Five
2
successes.
8s, a 9, and a 10. So that is an award-winning psychoanalysis mid-combat of Igor number 5.
Okay, so you needed a 2. So there are a little thing called stunts. They're combat stunts.
Stop! He's already dead.
He's already dead. He just actually maybe steam starts coming out of his ears, and you see brains coming out.
Oh wow! Wow!
Blue
I'm
sky.
So
impressed.
Now that's
I'm gonna-
interesting.
I'm gonna drop this
Furiously
on-
writing notes.
Oh,
Okay, so you needed 2. There are things called stunts, and they're combat stunts, and they cost different successes. So you can blind one with 1. You can increase the damage by 2. You can disarm them with 2. You can
why
knock
don't
down or
we-
trip them with 1. And you got 5, so you have 3 extra
Oh
to
my
like spend
god.
on stunts.
Wait, does he have a weapon?
They got generic like clubs, spiked like. They
Can
got
I like
chains.
disarm him emotionally?
Yeah, I like that.
emotionally.
Yeah, he ends up dropping his weapon.
He's
as
dropping
well.
his guard. All the walls.
Because he's
built
just-
over the years. It's just crumbling.
All right, and I think we have who else wants to take down their Igor?
I do. Jessica's gonna look at it. You've been bad, and it's time for a timeout. And she's going to try to smack him on the ass with the flat of the boogie board. And I wanted
love
to
it.
use. I wanted to use
California.
just like that time in California. Close combat and might.
All right, do it up.
All right.
And if that was equip, then you get to add an extra.
It wasn't. It wasn't. That was just me.
It
And
just sounds-
I got no successes.
Ooh, would you like to throw a rewrite into the pool and
I would.
tragically change the pace of the scene?
I would.
All right.
Tragically changed the pace.
So what happens is you're swinging the. Do you want me to? Can you think of something tragic, or do you want me to think of something tragic?
Maybe my swing goes wide, and I slip and I fall, and now I'm prone on the ground, with the Igor and the club right above me.
Oh, I like it. Perfect. That's why you're also on the writing team. It's kind of just like 8 people making this movie. And we're turning to newly equipped with sword, Mystic Dr. Bentley Stern, Professor.
You're afraid of your master? It's your master who should be afraid of me! And that's my quip.
Oh!
And I would like to do something
That is a good
dumb.
quip.
Right? It's not
Please
bad
do.
at all. I would like to use medicine and cunning. No, medicine and intellect to sever this one's artery.
Oh, so there's an effect that kind of is like the Mortal Kombat X-ray vision.
Yeah,
Oh.
It's
yeah,
really
yeah.
cheapy, but there's an effect, and it's everything goes really kind of like an X-ray vision and up close in slow motion, and it's clearly just someone else is completely like a prop, kind of like that skeleton that somebody's got in the
Yeah.
back there. And so what do you do targeting. This
The
with
knee bone's
medicine.
connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. The C6 vertebrae has a sword connected to it. Yeah!
And the
How about thee?
backbone's connected to my sword.
The backbone's connected to my big
what?
sword.
Oh,
All right,
dear.
and that's a quip. All right.
Sure is.
And then I guess a sword probably gives like a +1 equipment bonus because it's
a
just a
+1.
sword.
Yeah.
Equipment in this game, by the way, guys, is based on how special it is, not how cool not how big it is. So like a greatsword might be 1, but like Grandpa's pocket knife might be a 5.
Whoa.
Or in the case of Halloween, what does she use? A coat, those like aluminum coat hangers that she stabs.
Award winning!
4. Dang.
I will take the extra quip.
I rolled 4 Igor. You will take an extra quip.
I'll take an extra quip because this is award winning.
There you
Which
go.
I could just like, I've got the list here. Oh, you sent it to me?
You can rando from the list, but I sent you.
I'll take that one.
Yeah. All right. That Igor is down. And you got 4, you said, right?
I do have 4.
To the stunts. Back up to the stunts. Rolling. I just saw you. I swear. I swear. they
Rockin'
were
and
here.
rollin'. Ah!
Stunts.
My chain just found some of my chest hair.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh.
I'm awake.
Oh,
I'm awake.
oh no.
Uh-huh. It's always
All
fun.
right. You can blind them. You can seize something from them.
You talking to me?
You can do extra damage to another target. Yeah, so
I'm
I
going-
needed 2. They were easier because you knew their weaknesses.
Oh,
I needed 2 and
I
you got
will-
4.
I will hit one with the severed body of the other one for bonus damage.
All right, damaging 2 of them. Perfect. The severed. All right, so 1 goes down with the sword, and a prop arm flies across and hits the one that's looming with like a dagger or something over Jessica in the back of the head. And you hear the director in the background being like, "Oh, we should have had somebody say, 'Let me give you a hand.'" But like that just wasn't cut out. He was too close to the boom. All right, and I think everybody went. So it's the Gremlin's turn. It's Gremlin time. Oh, finally, 5. All right, now damage. I'm gonna make that up because I totally don't remember. You have a defense stat? No, that's World of Darkness. Unless...
We have oh god, defending from attacks.
Ooh. 1 through clock. 10. This is coming towards Valentine.
I knew
This
you were going
attack.
to say me.
Oh, I remember now. Am I completely wrong? Or Kelly, was there, you can choose to take it, just take the damage, or you can roll...
so- Yes, so you can choose to take it or you can try to soak it. Taking it, you just take whatever damage it is. But if you...
It maxes
if you-
out at 1 wound, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a wound is the entire line. So basically, if you look at
so
the
on
bottom
your-
of your sheet,
On
there's
the bottom
squares
of your
and
sheet,
circles.
the squares are actual wounds, but damage are the circles.
So like if a werewolf mauls you and does like 20 damage, you're dead. But if a werewolf hits you and you go, I just take it, then you just mark off the first one. It's just a flesh wound the first time because you're leaning into it. Also, this is the only system where you get bonuses if you get hurt.
They go higher and higher the closer you are to dying.
It's kind of cool. I like it.
Yeah. And you could still be in flashbacks if your character dies. So
And the
feel free
sequel.
feel free to die. This is coming towards
Feel free to
Valentine.
die.
One of the ones that is running away in confusion, away from the professor, is coming at you with a spike. Oh, it's a 2x4. It's a plank with a nail in it.
He's got a
do you
board with a
want
nail
to-
in it.
Do you want to try to soak some of the damage, or do you just want to take it? So basically, notice how there's 3 little damage circles. If you think it's going to be more than 3, just taking it is better. Unless you think you can like soak it and like reduce it to under 3.
Can I invoke a writing thing?
Not right at this moment.
Damn it.
You're getting hit.
Why you do this to me?
I rolled a d4.
Oh
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
landed on the number Allonte.
I guess just take it and then fill in the circles.
So what you do is you have just a flesh wound, and then the next damage you take are the
Wait.
that'll leave a scar. So yes,
I
you
don't.
fill
I
in the
don't
first
want
3.
one of those. I want to fill in the circles.
Yeah, you can fill in the circles and take the damage, but you also tick just a flesh wound because all 3 are full.
Yeah, so basically, if you
What?
just take it, you set a ceiling, but otherwise
So if
you
you're
roll.
taking it, it means you might not. It means you don't think you can soak it, or I
Oh.
rolled really high.
You're
Okay,
gambling.
then I want to soak it.
So if you try to soak it and I roll higher than 3, that'll be taking more boxes than if you just take it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
All right. Let me see on the character sheet. Can you roll me, because he's coming at you with a plank with a nail in it? Can you roll me either composure or dexterity to roll away?
Okay.
Your choice.
That is 1 success.
All right, that is 1 success. I rolled 5. So you are into the first tick, and that'll leave a scar. You took 4. But because you have just a flesh wound filled out, you get +1 to your archetype dice. And notice there's an A beside certain skills. I think.
Oh, that's what that
Am I
means.
insane?
Nope. I mean, yes, but no, that's not. That's not wrong.
There are, yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you use those, now you get +1 to that dice pool.
Any one of the ones with the letters beside them. Yeah.
Any of the letters.
Oh, any of the
letters,
letters,
because they're
not
all
just the
they're
A.
all archetypes.
Right. They're all
They're all parts of your personality.
right. All right. All right. So everybody, the gremlins have. All right. Does the professor want to roll me?
A soak?
Yeah, a soak, but what a tribute.
Absolutely not. I think that she's still psychoanalyzing this other Igor and is completely taken off guard and not defending herself whatsoever.
Oh,
She'll be very
a
shocked.
steel chair crashes against your back.
Oh no. For how many dollar damage?
I don't tell you. You can tell me whether your character's going to try to soak some of it or just take one.
Just take the wound.
Take the wound. Okay,
Take it.
so mark down the first, just a flesh wound. And though that's the first 3 circles in that,
Mhm.
and now that means because you have that filled out, you get +1 to archetype dice rolls.
I do feel like this has to include her glasses flying off dramatically and shattering against a wall.
And shattering this time.
The camera has to like focus in on them too, where it's like a dunt, dunt, dunt. Oh no, the professor.
How will the professor? And then there's kind of a cut, as if this was meant to be on
Like a commercial break.
on a commercial break, or even drive-through.
Oh
a
yeah,
cut
yeah.
For the
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's
intermission?
all go to the
Is that what-
lobby. Yeah, the intermission.
Is that what it was called? Yeah, it
Let's
was
all
called
go to the
intermission.
lobby to get ourselves a legally nondescript beverage.
All right. So we're going to intermission.
Yeah, let's go into intermission ourselves.
We have to change reels, guys. We have to change reels. Tick, 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 tick. We'll be right back.
Hello, we're back.
We're back.
Welcome back from our break. We're back. We're mid combat with some Igors.
We're better than mid.
I'm only a
Cap.
little bit mangled.
Cap.
It's all right.
No cap. Which one's good? No cap. Yeah.
The cap is lying.
Oh,
Okay, no
So
cap.
What are we
That's-
talking
that's
about?
good.
What?
Cap
caps.
is bad.
Like
Cap.
It's-
What?
Ohio Riz right now, Cal. Ohio.
Ohio
Oh,
skibbity toilet.
skibbity.
Rizzler.
Skibbity Ohio Riz.
You guys are saying words.
How do you do, my fellow? How do you do, my fellow kids?
Unfortunately, as a VTuber, I have to be familiar with this kind of language, or it would be indecipherable to me out there in the world.
chat.
So
Chat.
folks, my
Chat, is this
What are you
real?
saying? Yeah, chat. Is this real?
I'm in Castleton, like this thing on AJ Winters' Winter Tales channel, which is like a Bridgerton D&D game. And my segment shows up tonight. And when we were filming that, I'm filming with a bunch of people who are in their early 20s. And they're like, oh, they're just dropping all this slang. And I'm like, oh, my knees.
Wow, ow my
Yeah.
I feel
Old
the-
lady hips.
I feel the ow my
Oh.
insert body part for
Yeah.
and it probably everybody here.
Yep. Yep.
At some point or other.
Mm-hmm.
Allonte's like, what are you talking about? I don't
What are you? What?
I have no pain.
Allonte, are you
Are you the
in your
babe?
30s yet? In which case, might I recommend some ibuprofen?
I was gonna
I'm good.
I was gonna say,
I'm
are you
so
are you the youngster in the
I
game?
don't think so, but I
No?
don't know these
Oh.
pains
You
you
are
guys
of
talking about.
indeterminate age.
He is.
Let's
Yes,
take
that-
ibuprofen together.
Like you could be
Aw, it's
anywhere from
romantic.
like 22 to like 40 if you,
You know
really,
what?
like no, you could be like
No,
you could,
for
Kelly's
sure.
you could
saying
do
what
it
I've been
like
thinking out loud. I was
no,
like,
you could
have
be
a
from
nebulous
22
age.
to
Yeah.
40 with 40 who moisturizes really well.
Okay.
Like
like a really
like
good
Paul
40?
Rudd 40.
Ooh, Paul Rudd 40's
Okay.
like
cool.
top
Thank
tier.
Thank you.
You don't have to tell us how old you are, but
Thank
it is
you.
mysterious.
It is mysterious and sexy and mysterious.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
you
We
look good.
have speaking of sexy and mysterious, should we jump back into game or
We probably should, yeah.
yes? All right. So
I gotta
after
yell
the-
like weird science nerd things so I get hit with a chair.
All right,
oh,
let's
that's
do it.
right. You're getting hit with a steel chair. So
Oh yeah, we're
the
still in
scene
combat,
comes
aren't we?
back from the intermission, and steel chair to the back. What was it? A knife to? Oh no! You got your face scraped, Valentine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
By the
I like the
pl- by-
scar across
by-
the face.
By a plank with a nail in it.
No, no, not the face. Anywhere but
Oh.
the face, not the face.
Not the moneymaker.
Not the face.
Dun,
Not the
dun, dun.
face.
It doesn't have to be good makeup. It can be like a really obvious fake scar injury, you know?
Yep.
Okay, that works. Yeah,
Looks
if it's
pretty
really
realistic for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like super glue and lipstick.
awful. Like it's over the beard. Like it's that bad.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Just like glued it on top.
Well, we can't
No one will
shave it.
know.
Like they've got another movie after this.
Right?
It's the Cavill problem.
Oh god. Yeah, so there's if you could just put a green screen strip over your mustache,
That'd be great.
That'd be great. Thanks. Match your green screen and just
Just
The funny thing is, we wouldn't make anything like it. It would just be the background.
Right.
Just a little mustache hole in his face the whole time. It's amazing.
All right. So that was round one. Some are gone. Some are still there. The group camera zooms in. It's all of your turn again, but it would be more interesting if each of you team up with someone else and combine like a skill of your choice
Oh,
to
I like
kind of
that.
like Power Rangers
Mm.
defeat the last two.
I would
Okay.
like to pair up with Professor Doctor because we haven't paired up.
Not Dr.
Yeah.
Professor.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
a good idea. I'd like that too. I've just been hit with the
Wait,
chair. I think you
yeah,
got
there
hit
you
with the.
Oh
And I'll team
yeah.
up with Miss
Wounded.
Barone.
Or I'm prone. We can trip him real easy.
Quick fall to the ground and trip them.
You are prone right now?
Oh well, yeah. I said so, right? And he's like raised or he has
Miss
raised.
Barone! Tuck and roll! Tuck and roll!
Can we?
But how can this be possible? I'm gonna cry into my hands and tuck and roll into it.
Okay,
And that
so
is a quip.
Leave
Okay.
that thing to me! Which is also a quip.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're double quipped. Double quipped up on a
We're
wow.
equipped.
You're equipped, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, what is the skill each of you are using
Uh,
to tuck and
I'm gonna
roll?
use
Oh.
command.
Oh, I like that because you're yelling.
I've
out
got
to it.
I've got command 1 plus my quip. This guy is really badly built for this pre-gen. But man, if we were talking about culture, I got it.
Oh, look at him
Oh,
testing
there
out.
you go.
Pick a skill, any skill.
Oh, you want me to do it before he? Stamina and
Both it's
close
a skill
combat.
from each of you.
Oh, it's a skill, just one skill.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
rolling your skill, and he's rolling his skill.
Close combat.
All right, both of you roll and tell me what you get.
Okay.
Close combat.
Nothing.
Oh no! I got a 10. 110.
Nice.
All right. Their defense was 2.
Skin of her teeth.
All right. So with the command and the sword and the close combat and the the prone, what do you think happens
The
to?
tripping hazard.
You just kind
Maybe
of
you
roll.
scare him into. Yeah, I'm gonna roll it into his feet, and maybe you just like scare him into like tripping right over me. Oh yeah.
Oh, and he does a thing where he comically like falls on some sort of spike. like,
Absolutely.
ornament around
Absolutely.
and offs himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how good guys get away with killing the bad guys. And
Right.
well, unless you're just
Got to be a little bit accidental, but gratuitously gory.
That's right, a little bit accidental. Like it just happened, you know.
Oh, this is gonna be weird.
All right.
I
Dr.
have
Ruth Newman,
I have an
what
idea.
skill are you using alongside?
Wait, let me go first because I have a weird idea.
I'm curious what your idea is.
Okay, I have
know
two
you're gonna be
ideas.
Very excited about yours. Okay, go.
One. The first one I thought was to do the weird like 80s hot girl like remove the thing for you before it's time. Or my weirder idea is use the stunt. There's blood everywhere. Take command of the scene with my integrity, with the people must know, and we just do like a surgical procedure on this goblin.
Oh, good gosh.
A surgical procedure.
Yeah, we must know what the goblin is made of.
I kind of like
The
the idea of
people must
combining,
know.
like the glasses off, the hair comes down, kind of distraction with just you punching them directly in the back of the head. If we
Okay.
do it like, cause she just got hit in the back with like the chair, right? So her glasses have gone flying off again. She's no longer got the big old
And she does
nonsense
this.
ones on.
Mm-hmm.
She's got hit in the back, so her bun comes out, her hair flies down all over the place, and she looks up like eyes sparkling and fuzzy because she can't see shit. Back up towards this fiend thing, and she just goes, He's like right behind you. But he doesn't look because he's too awestruck by her nerdy beauty. And then he gets punched in the back of the head.
Yes. And his head explodes. Yes, I like this.
All right, so that sounds like
I would
an
like to
appearance trait.
invoke that one thing that makes any damage done a critical. There is a writing thing that does that. I was just looking at it. Someone help me. It's there. I know it is.
I'm gonna say it's
Is that one of your tropes?
I'm gonna
Not
say
one
it's
of my tropes. It's one of the rewrites. Yeah.
Oh, it's a rewrite.
I'm gonna say it's worth 1. So
Okay.
yes, this will be a critical hit.
Okay.
What skill
And that-
are you rolling?
Is that what skill I'm using for this nonsense?
So I was thinking of using persuasion to like do the distracting, and maybe you can do the like hit them in their pressure pointer or head and ass at the same time.
Sure, yeah.
Stun them.
One of us can be hot and distracting. The other one can attack from the other end. Ruth does not
Let's
have any
make
combat
You both
skills.
want to be the hot distracting
No,
one.
I
while
want to
other
make you
one
the hot
punches-
distracting one, but you're
What if
you're the
we
deadly
both go
one.
for hot distracting and then they
Did you
just get
both
really
just go for hot and
confused?
distracting?
Don't know
Yes,
where to
yeah,
go.
yeah,
like
yeah.
trip over something
Yeah.
and die.
Yeah, and I'm definitely.
But then our eyes meet across the fallen body, and we're like, oh.
Yeah. Okay, then I'd have to use my famous line. Look at me in the eyes and answer. Do you want to live?
I'll
I
allow it.
have no idea what we're rolling for this. Manipulation for attributes, maybe? Are we just
Both
doing
of you
skill?
choose a skill.
I'm
Okay,
using persuasion.
Empathy?
All right, now each of you roll it. Kind of like your empathy and persuasion. I like it.
I like it.
Both
I
of
like
you roll, and
Okay.
that is how you're defeating this guy.
Okay.
it. All right.
With your
Good
empathy
gosh.
and persuasion, which is kind of like a Zoolander roll.
Okay.
So I rolled 3 dice and I have 3 successes.
I rolled 3 9s as well.
And
A
how
4,
many
a 9, and a
successes?
10.
Oh.
So 3.
How many successes did you get? 3 and.
I got 3
Okay.
successes. Yes.
Well, so
Oh, wait,
you
did we
got
get
6.
6? Are you for real?
You
Oh
got
my
6.
god.
Oh yeah. Oh
we're
yeah.
just too sexy and charming, apparently.
Yeah. This is not
Wow.
that kind of movie.
Wow.
though.
Hang on, let me put on the sexy glasses. Wow.
And that was your trademark, was it?
Oh, I did not use my trademark. My trademark would have been for tearing their guts out.
Right. All right. So, epic success. You smolder this guy so hard with the trope of taking the glasses off.
We both take our glasses
I
off.
feel like we
And
both
loosen-
do
and you
it in
both
unison,
loosen your
like,
hair.
back and forth. We're like,
Oh.
And he's stunned and he drops his plank with mail in it and he goes, I've been trying to unionize for so long. Oh, you two understand. Please take me with you.
Do we have a pet Igor now?
And
Nice.
the camera cuts to Dr. Bentley Stern pulling his sword out of one of them and wiping it away as, do we have a pet Igor now? And you look across the room with all the bodies tumbled everywhere and the blood coming off your comrades and the Igors, and there's one left. Right in front of Valentine. On his knees. Not
Whoa!
begging. Not quite
Not
begging,
begging.
but perhaps thinking
Okay.
of a sneaky...
I'm gonna use my trademark. You're staying right here. So now I
Okay,
take
and-
control of the scene.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
One of my aspirations is interrogate a monster. What does aspirations do? Do anything?
Those are for
us?
like if we were playing like
Long-
a smaller game or that kind of thing, then aspirations would come in. But this is just a one shot going on.
So yes. I command them to stay right there. I like motion everybody to come over, and essentially, where's the exit? Where's the secret passage? How do we get out of here?
You have to escape through the sewers or leave through the main entrance, the grand hall.
I like that option. That option's way better.
I also agree. I like that option. Is there like a secret passage to the main hall? Maybe some weapons we can get? You know.
Please tell me we don't have to go back up the slide.
Oh, no, there's stairs right there.
So is the slide just there for fun, or is it a trap, or is
Well,
it...
there used to be spikes there, but now we use it. We just throw our laundry out in the hall.
That's
That explains the sock.
unsanitary.
Ooh, free sock.
If you're not here to unionize us, please help me escape as well.
I don't know. What do you think, folk?
Well, I've seen uglier creatures than you succeed in the real world.
Wow, that's a lot of judgment, man. Not groovy.
He's fucking ugly. What are you talking about?
I know, but
Look
you
at
don't
him.
need to say that to his face.
Do you think... Look, you know you're ugly, right? There's something... There's good... There's good in
we've
knowing
made
yourself.
peace with it.
You make
Oh my
peace
God.
with it. I'm sure you're quite...
Oh, this is so sad. I'm so sad for this.
Look, some people are ugly, some people have mammoth dicks. I'm one of the two.
Uh,
Does
I'm
anyone
not
know how to
ugly.
break it to him? Anybody?
And it's a mammoth because it's very
How
woolly.
interesting. Goes back to writing notes while looking straight at you, Dr.
Very
Bentley.
woolly.
And putting her note down, totally not
Oh,
glasses back on.
Valentine is definitely confusedly turned on. That's fine.
Can somebody
on.
give, so there's writing on the walls, ancient hieroglyphics,
oh.
down the different
Oh.
passageways. One of them being the stairs upwards where the Igor told you to go. To understand hieroglyphics,
Culture?
Culture?
Enigmas?
Wait,
Humanities? Which one is it?
Technology?
culture.
Enigmas.
I would
Culture.
love to roll something for this.
And
Int-
if there's a puzzle or something like that, then you can roll like enigmas to see if things are connected.
Oh, that's
But to read it, I would say culture. Yeah. Yeah, anybody with
Yeah.
dots in culture can roll.
I will do it. I will. I only have 9 dice for this. One sec.
Oh my god,
that's
only.
trademark. That might be
Oh
fun
my
to,
God.
Sure
to
you
add to
wanna
this as well.
Jeepers.
With 9, that's like impossible.
That's 5 successes.
Never mind. You just go ahead.
Okay.
All right. That says Monster Lab. And
It
the
says-
hieroglyphic.
Monster Laboratory.
And to the left.
No,
says-
really, it draws
Ow.
it out all weird like that. It's
There's
kind
like
of
3
strange.
symbols. How is that possible?
There's accent marks. Look right here. According to the scriptures, you can see that there are tick marks here, here, and here.
And as the camera kind of zooms out, this is an old like sign from Chinatown. It's actually just in Mandarin.
It says Mogwai
Oh,
inside.
no.
And one of them says fast exit, and one of them says front entrance.
Eh,
Wait, what did the other one say?
So there's Monster Lab, fast exit,
Monster Lab,
boring
fast
exit.
exit. A front
Boring
door.
exit.
front
Ooh.
door.
Is there a third
Are we
one that
taking the
goes-
front door or the back door? The back door appears to be much faster.
Is that the sewers? I don't
mean,
really want to
usually
go
the
to
back
sewers.
door
Straight-
is.
straight at you, Jessica.
Really?
I'll
It's
bury the
gonna-
Freudian
okay.
interpretation of it all.
All right. Okay.
I mean, I'll follow wherever you guys go, but I just.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy. Sorry about what's his face over there being so rude. Which way would you go?
Oh, I would go into the Monster Lab. And he points, and lightning strikes as an organ kind of like plays, and like
Yeah,
a
strikes his
weird
organ.
creature bat thing kind of like flutters across the screen.
Gonna raise it.
Well,
my hand
that
with a
doesn't
pen in
look
it.
ominous
I
at
would
all. We
also
should go
like
that
to
way.
The monster lab.
Would you label something as a monster lab expecting people to go the other way?
But if you are a monster, would you call it a monster lab? Maybe it's a monster to them, so it's a normal lab.
Oh,
Exactly.
It's a tax accountant.
Oh, that's
that's
evil.
pretty monstrous.
That's evil.
Kidding.
Don't worry.
Well.
You can trust me.
Okay, you go
I
first.
feel like we can trust him.
I think we can. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Do we need to put like a leash on him? I don't know what we do with these things.
Looks like you starts taking notes.
Repetitive mention of putting leashes on people.
How interesting.
How many times does that come up today?
He goes up to the lab and he's like, yes, follow new masters. And you reach kind of like a mix between like the Wizard of Oz and like a mad scientist's laboratory.
There's a wild cat.
Whoa.
Or some Willy Wonka in
What?
there,
Come on,
too.
come on,
And there's a cat.
come on. Come on.
A saber-toothed tiger.
And you found the cat, the tiger. So
Whoa.
saber-toothed
Oh my
tiger on
God.
roller skates
Oh.
is like rolled across the set towards you with like somebody underneath the camera, like clearly trying to move it realistically. And you reunite with the tiger. If everyone can roll me a d10 to see if you remember anything about
Okay.
this room.
A 2. I don't remember shit.
I also rolled a 2.
I also rolled a 2.
Oh,
I rolled
You know
a
what?
9.
oh, you rolled a
All
9.
right, good. I'm glad.
All right, Valentine.
We're all counting on you.
Right.
No problem.
Nobody knows shit about this room, but you have a memory. For some reason, this room's familiar to you.
Yes.
The bubbling, like, different like vials, cauldrons going off. It's a mad science lair, and it seems familiar to you, oddly.
Okay. What specific? So just the cauldrons, but that's familiar. Nothing
You
else.
can tell me one thing that's interesting in
Oh.
the monster lab.
I need help, y'all. What would be interesting?
Hmm.
I don't know why my
Maybe
first
like a
thought was like
giant
Go-Go Boys in
Frankenstein
cages,
lever.
but that doesn't fit for this. But
Yeah. Well, what else we got?
yeah, what else we got? We haven't had like a music break. Don't all 70s music, or maybe that's just Josie and the Pussycats. I don't know.
Could be a record player.
Yeah.
An organ with a mysterious figure.
Oh, yeah.
Playing it.
Yeah.
An organ
there-
played by a ghost.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love
Do
it.
do do.
The ghost of a go-go boy.
Do 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 do.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Do 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 do.
That's
So there's a ghost playing.
That's
an
actually what's
organ in
playing
there.
right now. So
Yeah.
Oh,
if you're in the if
Amazing.
you're in the music right now.
Roll 20 is refusing to work for me for some reason, so I got no music.
don't worry,
I'm
they
sorry.
added it after. So
It's in post. Okay, of course.
Can you play Staying Alive?
No, I can't afford that.
who do you think? Would... Oh, where were we? We were in
If
the
I was
monster
still
lab,
on
right.
like the Onyx Path channel, sure. Not on my own
So
channel.
you see a few Igors tending to little tasks here or there, but there's definitely a mad scientist ghost on an organ, and the organs are like spewing out different colors of smoke, and are like connected to different like gauges of electricity and like liquids going up and down, like changes of temperature.
I'm super into this. This is cool.
And it connects to like brass pipes that go up the wall from it and into like the ceiling and like branch around.
This is a
different-
groovy mood here, friends.
Different tones put out like different steam comes out. Each of them, he's got quite an interesting setup here.
Wow, so many different colors. That's pretty cool. I don't know
I need
anything.
like a
I don't know
non-copyright
shit about
infringing
science.
version of. I need like a non-copyright infringing version of Jinkies to say other than that's so interesting for like when she's shocked and pleased by something.
Jiminy. No.
Yeah.
Great Tesla's ghost.
Alphanumeric.
Alphanumeric. But she's like blushing looking at the piano ghost. Wow.
Wow.
It could just be wow.
The mad scientist ghost is filling up. All of this seems to connect to a small glass tube where condensation from the organ collects into a blue liquid in a vial. He's combining all of these different mad science-y things into a concoction.
Hmm.
Do you think it's some type of beverage?
Yes, absolutely.
You
It
should
looks like
drink
it.
it.
Beautiful.
I was going to
liquid.
tell you to drink it. I think
I must keep my wits about me.
You could rock, paper, scissors.
No.
Notepad at the ready,
No.
looking rapidly between the two of you for whoever drinks it.
No.
Excuse me, masters.
Yes.
Hey,
What is that cool blue liquid?
that's one of the masters. One of the masters' potions. And he has more right over there. But you need to sneak up to get them. I say we take them with us.
Do you know what they do?
Not a clue, masters.
Oh. Okay, sounds legit. Let's sneak up and grab the potions.
I would like to invoke a rewrite, please,
Nice.
Ooh, which one?
of Terrible
one?
Craft Services.
Which one? And what does that do again?
Just one person
I
from
can
the
look it up if.
The alternate use is the food isn't bad. This is late. Everyone explicitly. Oh no. This one just basically just gives somebody like food poisoning, so they need to leave the scene immediately.
All right.
Oh.
So I'd like our ghosts to have ghost food poisoning,
Oh my god.
so they just leave the scene immediately.
Okay, how much does that one cost?
One
Like a bad
rewrite.
bad ghost oyster or something.
Bad ghost oysters.
I'll run send the ghost and you know they don't even try to like kind of hide it, they just use camera tricks, is like suspended by like rope. Ooh, oh, and he holds his like stomach and just
Whoa.
kind of is pulled abruptly up into the air
Oh, that's really funny.
as the ghost disappears into the unknown. And you hear the bathroom door open.
Immediate
This
off
one has,
camera.
like, the
still do-
lavalier
listen to the
on.
boom
Oh,
mic
God.
flushing.
Right.
For some reason, yeah. Like, all right, so okay, so you got rid of the ghost.
Yay!
You don't need to roll to sneak past.
I think we should still act like we're sneaking. There's
Yeah.
just no longer a
100%.
ghost in the
Yeah,
background.
there's- yeah.
Like all the shots are filmed like they're gonna put the ghost back in post, but like they don't.
Oh, but
It's just
They
nothing.
were
So-
once.
the characters are like hiding and like looking around and like doing action rolls, but like there's no ghost added in. I like that.
Gotta be quiet.
the gassy acrobat.
All
Sorry,
right.
just read that from chat. Thank you for that one. It's
Each
gonna live
of
in my
you
brain for a
has-
while.
Oh god.
Each of you manages to snag a different color of potion.
Ooh.
you get to tell me what color each of you have, because I got a little
Chartreuse.
color thing I wrote here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You would
Gold.
say it.
Gold.
Wow, purple.
Green.
Thank you for using a real color.
You're welcome.
Chartreuse is a
You get
real
+1
color.
to your
Chartreuse-
ne-
Yeah.
Wait, do I also get a +1 for taking green?
Yes.
Wait,
Chartreuse is
Thank you,
what?
thank you.
Is that a green screen? Like what is
It's a green. It's a
Yeah,
green.
it's a green.
like a
What?
greenish?
Yellowy green.
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, it
It's like a-
sounds like it's purple, but it's not.
Right?
Oh, I've always known it as a green, but you know what? Chartreuse. Now that you say it, it does sound like a purple.
It sounds like a
purple.
purple, but it's
does,
not.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a yellow-green color.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
Aptly
Okay,
named
so
due to its
who has- I
also get +1 'cause I said gold.
cure.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Who? Me?
What is gold but dark yellow?
It is a
really
specific-
shiny yellow.
Yeah.
Fine.
Green.
I'm
Purple.
glad I
I'll
didn't
take
say
purple. That's what
diamonds.
chartreuse
Go
should
ahead.
I
be.
already said purple.
For God's sake.
You had green?
Yep.
I had green count.
Okay.
Red.
Faster, Dan.
Go.
Like my anger.
Purple. Sweet. Whenever any of you want to take any of those, let me know. Oh,
Oh, 100%. This is the discovery of a lifetime.
Down the
Like,
hatch.
That's
Immediately.
brisk, baby.
and sorry, you had which color?
Red. Apparently. It's labeled chartreuse, but it's actually red. The prop
Labeled
master just
chartreuse.
done
You thought it
fucked
was
up.
a wine.
I
Oh.
thought it was an amaretto, my favorite kind of wine.
Okay. You suddenly and uncontrollably develop a superpower right now
Ooh.
and
Oh,
throughout the
shit.
rest of the movie.
What is my superpower?
Do you have to
You can
discover
choose it for a rewrite, or I can give it to you.
Oh.
Can I choose it for a rewrite after you tell me what it is if I don't like it? All right then. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Your eyes, when you're not wearing the glasses, are dimensional portals to the yellow kinetic dimension. And
What
can
the
shoot
hell does that
kinetic
even
blasts.
mean, Cal?
Okay, so it's one of those ADHD things where I assume everyone knew what I was talking about. So Cyclops, his eye lasers come
Yeah.
from the kinetic dimension. They're
I
not
thought they came from the
They're
concussive
They're kinetic
dimension.
blasts.
Aren't
They're
they from the
kinetic
realm of
blasts.
Asardia? Never mind. Never mind.
And the dimension
Right,
is
so
the
this,
kinetic
this is
dimension.
the chartreuse dimension.
This is the yellow chartreuse dimension.
Mm.
Alternatively, I could pay a rewrite to fly using bad stop motion like Poochie powers
Oh, I love Poochie powers.
and like wire work.
What are Poochie powers?
I don't want to know.
No,
The episode of
I have to go back to my planet now.
I have to go back to my planet now.
And they just
And they
move
killed
the
off
animation
Poochie.
cell.
Oh.
Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie.
Oh.
What do you guys think? Should I fly or have eye
yeah.
lasers?
Yeah.
So is it like kinetic laser? Kinetic
It's
blast?
blast.
how is a laser
Sorry,
kinetic?
I
I,
see.
have a lot of questions.
It's not a laser. It's a
Because
kinetic
Cyclops'
blast.
blast is not technically a laser. Everyone just thinks it is.
Huh.
It's a kinetic
Huh.
blast. Because
Someone
his
else
eyes
drink.
connect to the kinetic dimension. Where everything is red and moving.
Okay.
I don't make the rules. Look this up. I'm telling the
Okay.
truth.
I will
that's
not.
fair. That's fair.
I will forget this conversation 47 seconds. I will remember this again. The next time someone tells me Cyclops' eyes connect to the kinetic dimension, I will tell
know
them
what?
that they're a
You wanna
liar.
fly?
What?
You want to fly?
What?
Let's fly.
I'll take the flag. Give me the rewrite. Or take
All right,
the
we are
rewrite.
at 2.
Nice.
Did anyone else drink, or are you?
Oh, absolutely drinking the green one. Like, fully just being like, swinging strange potions today in Stockholm for the Nobel Prize next year.
All right. So
And then she's going
Aw.
to chug it.
the green is a monster transformation.
Whoa.
Is it like a cute monster?
Oh,
What kind of monster is a cute monster?
Absolutely like a Frankenstein,
Like a
or
My Pet monster?
a
Okay.
werewolf.
I think it
or-
depends on
Like a
personal
Monster
preference.
High?
Yeah, like a Monster High monster. But what? I
Okay.
guess we can use a
it's-
rewrite if we need
So
to.
the monster is kind of like a glow up, actually, for
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it could be like a monsterification glow up.
like you
That's
turn
probably
into a
someone's
hot
fetish.
Frankenstein. You wanna,
Does she
You
need
wanna-
the glasses anymore? She's a hot Frankenstein.
Yes, it's yes. that's
no,
the one
but
thing
she
you
can
can't.
choose to stylistically because
I
the
think that she
Frankenstein
still just
eyes-
has infinite glasses. She'll
Mm,
go
I
like
think so,
Frankenstein mode and then like pull glasses out of her pocket again and put them on over top of her probably already there glasses.
So, before all of you, look, I'm floating. Before all of you, turn to Dr. Ruth Newman, and she's. What color are you? Are you turning? Green? Something else?
Oh, absolutely green.
Green starts to get big, and for some reason, patchwork like skin goes across her, kind of like purple part of the arm, green part of the next arm.
Hang on, can I do this?
And bolts come out of her neck
Ooh.
as if people become a Frankenstein rather than
I mean,
are
of
made
course, that's how it goes, right?
through a potion. And the bolts come out, little electricity sparks come out, and
Gotta
the
have 'em.
sleeves rip.
I'm realizing
Awful.
that I'm on a green screen on that end, so I
Mm,
totally
mm.
cannot do this.
Oh,
It looks like you're-
right.
I just turned
Look-
invisible on stream. It looked great. It looked great on my side. I just thought for 30 seconds and I was like, on stream, I am just eyes, aren't I?
You were.
It's funny,
Terrible
though. I didn't wanna
decision.
say
Never
anything.
mind.
All right, and the arms split. Big
Oh.
Frankenstein arms, kind of like.
Oh
over
yeah,
there. So
she's
the
still
lab
wearing
coat-
like the middle section of her lab coat, but she's got like big buff arms on the sides now.
Exactly like the sleeves.
She's gonna
are
pull out like the
curved up.
now tiny notepad from her pocket with a tiny little pen on it and go, how interesting, and start writing.
and then take your little glasses, which are kind of like. those little
It's like a
Yeah,
monocle.
you got to push those up
glasses
a little bit.
right here. Yeah.
Well, seeing the professors, the very smart people, take their potions, she's going to quaff the purple
that's what she
potion.
picked
Let's
them
go. I guess so. Yes,
Okay, you drank the purple potion.
purple.
All right, you can ask one question per scene.
Ooh.
Oh.
One question per scene without using like a rewrite to gain the. It's basically the actually.
Oh.
Mm.
All right.
You turn into the cool smart nerd.
Oh, there we go. I was just copying you guys. Mine didn't really. I don't feel any different. Oh well.
You still look great though.
Oh,
Like
thank
a
you.
clairvoyance. All
Uh,
right.
I'd like to
And
find
we got a gold. We got a gold
Yeah.
potion here.
Yeah, but of course I have to find the wine glass that Set Dresser left in the scene, pour it in there, and then drink it.
Oh,
I have
Okay.
to.
Of course,
presentation.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
you poured into the glass and it begins smoking.
Let's do
Like
it.
black
Whatever.
smoke.
Whatever. Let's do it.
That's the worst that could happen.
Instant
All
death?
right. Do you want to roll a d4 to see what kind of horrendous horror you're infected with?
I want an instant
Oh.
rewrite.
You don't want me to roll on my cryptid?
Well, what if you're infected with like a Mothman and like a
Oh,
moth
no.
That's one of
bursts
that's one
I
of-
don't like that either.
That's
I
what
don't
the
want to be
people
a
want.
Mothman. I don't
It's
want
what the
that.
people
That's what I
want.
want.
I don't
That
want
is
that.
fully what I want.
Bigfoot, Jersey
100%.
Devil,
Women crave Mothman.
Yeah, I mean,
Mothman.
like just like a
God.
super hot werewolf. Can we just make that
Do
happen?
you want to use?
Ooh.
Okay, you're down to one rewrite then. And you're
Yeah.
super hot. Oh, you're
super.
what's the one with the hot? What's with the one with Marty McFly? Is it not Marty McFly? Somebody as a teen wolf.
Oh yeah.
Jason
Yeah.
Bateman and well, it's Michael J. Fox in the first one, and it's Jason
Is
Bateman
that-
in the second.
No,
That's
I want to
my-
be a were tiger. That's what I want.
Too late.
Yes,
Too late.
Were
let's
tiger.
You're a
do it.
were
Were
Puma.
tiger.
Oh,
With roller skates.
Yeah.
So suddenly,
was
Just
you
like
all.
merge.
so suddenly you're in a furry suit, or a stuntman is, in like a very obvious mascot. Like this was like the, you know, like the Carolina like Lions or something like that, right? Like, and in
Oh
its
my God.
mascot because it's in rollerblades, and you're just spinning around. There's just a track playing.
Like they actually got a lion suit and then dyed it white and spray painted the things on top of it. Like it's that bad.
It wasn't, but sure, you can. This is how you got the part. You used to do this as gig work, and
Oh, okay.
they didn't have to hire someone extra.
Okay. All right. But do I willingly get to like change back?
God no.
It looks like things are getting hairy around here.
I don't feel like anything's changed, but I do feel smarter.
In fact, you feel like that wasn't a ghost that escaped, and he must have escaped via some contraption. Can all of you roll your intellect as you look around the lab?
Oh no.
Boy, can I.
Just pure intellect.
Just pure intellect.
Oh,
Or is there something that goes with investigation?
And,
no successes.
there's... What are we, like,
Oh,
what are we looking
enigmas.
for?
Like
Give
enigmas.
me
Sure.
intellect and enigmas.
I have 2 successes, 2 hits,
I got
2
4.
dongles.
That's right.
Well,
nothing.
balls.
2 8s and a 10. Bring it on.
Yeah.
All right. 1 success because of that +1 archetype die.
All right,
Nice.
so
Oh, I forgot about the
playing-
archetype time.
Playing the
I still have
organ,
4.
like moves different machinery around and changes the composition of the castle.
Oh,
so
This is
he
the perfect
actually
time for a
escaped.
musical montage.
Uh-oh.
Do we have enough rewrite points
Truly.
for that?
Montaging,
Yeah.
montaging.
I actually don't know what it does, but I really want it to happen.
Montaging.
Montaging.
Thank you,
Perfect.
Kelly.
Oh, we don't have enough rewrites for it.
You need a montage. All right.
That's true.
Not enough rewrites for a montage.
But
Remind everyone of what's going on. And with every shot, show a little improvement. To show it all would take too long.
That's called a montage. Even Rocky had a montage.
Always fade out in a montage.
Montage. If you fade out, it seems like more time has passed in a
In a
montage.
montage.
wait, did a montage actually happen while we were doing that or not? I'm confused.
Yeah,
I don't
gave you a
think
free
so.
montage.
Yeah.
So ultimately, who got 3 on that roll?
I got 4.
Or you?
I got 2.
Oh, you got,
I got
4.
1
Okay.
success.
So everyone that got at least 1 or 2, you find something that will aid you in the next scene. But you got 4.
Somehow.
You find
was
a
7 dice.
secret because of your Giga Brain. You were able to pay attention to how the machine worked and move the
Ooh.
castle around. So you
Oh.
actually you can move a chamber that acts like a lift, like an electric lift, like the kind from Alien.
Right? That sounds cool.
Sorry, aliens. As
Yeah.
that's right.
Like
Zelen is,
ZAH, aliens.
Escaping exactly.
Yeah.
And that
Hmm.
brings you directly to the castle entrance.
Ooh.
I mean, we could do that. I guess we should ask.
So it's that, or
How do I do a
slip and slide
giant
out through
Frankenstein nerd voice? I guess I'll just do the same nerd voice. Are we still planning to leave?
Yeah, that's the
listen,
plan.
I'm gonna
What-
like it here. Maybe we should. I don't know. Take the
What's
place
the
over.
alternative?
Oh, taking the place over. That seems
Yeah,
like
think about it.
That
It's
seems
free
like a
rent.
big brain move.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now
you,
that I have
Goblin
a
Man.
big brain too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You, Goblin Man.
Ah,
Do you have a fucking name?
my name is Igor number 5.
We can call you.
Wait,
number
one-
five.
I love
We're
the
gonna call you-
here because I
Igor number 5.
He looks,
Yeah,
and
right.
there's a moment between the doctor and him, and he's like, "No one's ever asked me my name before."
We're gonna call you-
Goblin Mask, and
We're gonna look. We're gonna call you Terry.
Terry. My name is Terry.
Look, Terry. Who the fuck
Trustworthy
owns this
Terry.
castle?
Ah, that would be Lord Dracul. There's no A at the end.
God damn it.
I mean, still checks
Because he's
out.
not Canadian.
legally
He's
distinct.
just Dracul. You'll know why when you cross his path.
Fuck you, Cal. I already get the
Everyone
joke.
fire.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
obviously an ice vampire.
What? No, he's probably just got some rad fucking sunglasses.
Probably. It's cooler that way.
Yeah, he's Dracul.
One of you knows me.
I know this. I know this director. He's a real schmuck.
I think it's
He's had
pretty
a-
neat.
Yes.
You're gonna give the group a rewrite for this moment.
All
We're
right.
at 2.
Fine. You know what? I was going to come here to stop Dracula. But
Well, yeah,
instead,
everybody regains their a memory as if they rolled an automatic success. And yes, that
instead
can be
let's
Oh.
kick his posterior.
I remember that I was here to interview him for a paper. Gonna win me the Nobel Prize.
I was here to give him a tarot card reading.
I was here to serve him divorce papers.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Well, I was.
From you?
could be from anyone. He just needs to be served.
I was here
I don't
because
think-
I saw an article on him and he looked pretty neat.
Aw,
So there is no Mr. Throne.
Okay, I'm
You-
moving
you
you
can
all
have
up to
them.
3 rewrites. That you
Wait,
guys are playing your archetypes
wait.
better than
Jessica, who are your children's father?
That is a personal
That's
question. You can't be
classified
asking
information.
ladies that question.
Is it Dracul?
Gentlemanly.
And for some reason, there's a picture of him up on the wall, and you happen to have Jessica's like, you know, the family picture everyone keeps
That was porn.
in their
Yeah, it's
wallet.
folded. It's
with,
folded
the
over.
fold-out picture with all the kids on it.
No, it's like- and you reach towards it. You reach towards it, and you fold, and there's another person in the picture, and you hold it up to the portrait of Lord Dracul. He's got stunner shades and like a chain, and his hands are like clasped, and he's making like a Wu-Tang. He's
want
wearing
to
a sick
divorce him
leather
so
jacket.
fast. I've never wanted to divorce somebody so fast before.
Hey, you were young. It was Burning Man.
He was going by the name OG Blood
OG blood.
with 2 U's.
Oh man.
As you do.
Oh wow, I have a horrible taste in men. In real life too. Oh, that's great.
I should.
Fear not. Fair Valentine, I imagine you did it because he's quite a good sucker.
-1 rewrite.
Yeah, minus.
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No. So as the lift is ascending and the characters are, the amnesia starting to wear off, you remember the reason why it's familiar to you? Back when you were actually together, those decades or however long it was ago, I told him to stop using nerve gas to capture, you know, like travelers and put them in the dungeon. But it was like, oh, but that's part of the experience, yo.
I hate it so much.
The scariest.
God damn it.
And he's not a count, Dracul. He's Baron Dracul.
He's Baron. That's no reason to divorce someone.
Who's the monster now?
Who's the monster now? How dare you? All of those nights trying to inseminate
Oh my
Dracula.
gosh.
And for naught.
Do you feel bad yet? Like, are you...
By the grace of God.
And you know what? I think we need to take a moment and like, how dare you insinuate that I'm the top? Fuck you. Not okay.
Well, if he's barren, that means that his field is barren.
Look,
It's a terminology thing, you bitch.
Look, upon which the field upon which I grow my segways.
All right, that's it. Let's
Whoa.
stop this thing and take over this castle.
Oh.
I'm gonna
And
kick
you-
open the door.
And you kick
Hey,
open the door to
Dracula,
the
you
left.
fucking nerd! We're here for your castle
And your child support.
and your child support.
Let's keep it
I want a
going.
divorce.
We're here for your castle and your child support. I like you fitting that in.
Now
And,
get out of here before I beat you with my mammoth
We
dick.
just
and let's keep it going.
your library.
And I want a divorce.
And those divorce papers. And for free because I'm a little like lightheaded actually because of all the shenanigans. Someone can cock a shotgun.
I'm gonna
Me.
cock my torch.
I have a shotgun. I want a divorce. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
All
Yes.
right.
All right, and you come up and you say all of this, and then the doors chime open after this scene for some reason, and all of you step out of this lift into this like glorious, like magical fantasy, fantasy like ballroom. And you can see like 100 yards to the right is his like a throne. And you see like 200 yards to the left is this long entryway that eventually leads to a drawbridge.
Why does he have
And
a
he's
drum?
standing
Oh, sorry.
there. But you're not just trying to escape from Castle Death Rock. Death Rock Castle?
Mm-hmm.
Death
I think it was
Castle
Death
Rock.
Rock.
Yeah.
And well, wouldn't you know it, he's meeting with the other Draculas in
Wait,
the
there's more
region.
Draculas? How many
Just as you
fucking
all
Draculas
show
are
up.
here?
How embarrassing that we just like broke in to be like, I want a divorce and child support payments in the middle of an important Dracula business meeting.
The funny thing is that they all looked at us and started to sweat. So
Hmm.
this is a
For
lot.
different reasons.
Yeah.
One was just running late, or maybe one has to go to the bathroom.
He showed up with
Little,
star
little
blood.
like blood
So-
bag in his mouth, like toast.
Don't.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Oh, like yeah, little anime Drac.
Anime
he's like
Dracula.
a little
Yeah.
anime Dracula.
So
Are we
here,
into the
Dracula
Spider-Versing Draculas now?
yeah. So
Into
you
the
ran
Dracula-verse.
into anime
Oh man.
Dracula. I was late to school. My life as a teenage Dracula.
Yep, I've read that light novel. It's pretty good.
Thank you. I've spent time on Crunchyroll, unfortunately. Um,
You're
there
welcome.
is.
I think it's my Crunchyroll
Baron
you're using. isn't it?
Dracul.
Oh.
As
Yeah, yeah.
who would? I'm
so-
thinking played by Ice-T.
Oh man.
Uh,
no,
Nice.
it's so much
why
worse
would you
if
divorce
it's-
Ice-T?
It's so
Why
much
would you-
worse and very fitting if it was not Ice-T and just
Okay,
some random.
yeah, absolutely.
Just a random white dude being.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
right.
so disappointed
Like a
in
Vanilla
myself
Ice.
as we are because it's
You know
hitting
who it
home
is?
a little
It's-
too much. It's hitting home a little too
It's
real.
Ben Schwartz. It's Ben
Oh,
Schwartz. It's
oh,
always Ben
no,
Schwartz.
I would not
Ben
divorce Ben Schwartz. Oh.
That's a good.
Not
point,
even his
yeah.
character from Renfield?
Definitely not his character from Renfield.
Oh no, I get Ben Schwartz confused with the other dude. Never mind. Super
I love
quickly,
him in
I'm
that.
good.
All right, so we have Baron Dracul. We have anime Dracula. What's the third? Oh, we have David Bowie from the Labyrinth.
Yeah, that makes
Like just David Bowie from the Labyrinth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
sure.
It's like a
Garrett?
cardboard cutout.
And
Put little plastic
Jason
vampire
Schwartzman.
fangs
That's
on
who
it.
I was thinking of. Sorry.
we have Lil Drac already. It's another Dracula.
Is that like Little Wayne, but
Little
like
Drac.
Dracula with grills?
It's the anime one. Yeah, he's got a grill.
Oh,
I
okay.
was gonna say Drake, but no. I don't want to give.
Dracula?
Drake.
God.
Oh god.
Oh, it could be
What,
someone
a
with like a little
Dracula-
dragon onesie. Dracula.
That's
Yeah, okay.
okay. That's
Oh, I
better.
love
Yeah. So we
it.
got the Goblin King
sure
meeting
certainly sounds
Dracula,
lewd in this
Lil
particular
Drake,
implementation.
and Baron von Dracul. And they all turn after your embarrassing. Ready? We got a sword. We got a shotgun. We got a boogie board.
Mhm.
Frankenstein. Eye lasers. No, fly. You can fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can fly.
Fly! The fly lasers.
Wait, one of you took. Homies, that's whack. One of you took my Wolfman potions? Oh, that was going to be a wedding gift.
Who are you marrying, you fangy bitch?
Ooh, that was
No.
risque.
Who? Not me. You know, a wedding gift for Mr. and Mrs. The fantasy trope.
Wow.
I'm a little.
Ah, fuck. The fantasy tropes. The Connecticut fantasy tropes.
Oh.
Yes. And you just see David Bowie doing the contact and everything with
So, stop playing with your balls and look at us, Bowie.
I would if I could. Doctor,
Fair enough.
I would if I could.
I can't say no to a man with such majestic balls.
Looking at you
Uh.
with the tiny notepad again. How interesting.
I think I'm just gonna yell, I don't expect you to understand, but don't you dare interrupt me killing you. And shoot a shotgun right at Baron.
No,
Did you say you
honey.
throw a shotgun at Baron?
Huh?
No, throw a shotgun? No.
No,
You
what
throw it or shoot it?
Just
Oh,
I wanna
like-
shoot it.
It'd be pretty funny if you just
That's the rule.
That's how you use it, right?
How do you?
it would still
Yeah,
hurt.
fuck it.
if you don't have any dots in what is it called? AIM in this?
I do have dots in name.
I was gonna say if you
Ooh.
don't have any, I was going to give you like
It's
bonus.
Dracula doesn't have any dots in name. That's why you're divorcing him for having to
You get
clean
a-
up
I get
the
a bonus?
bathroom.
What's my bonus? Do it. Is there a jilted lover bonus?
Yeah, because you're using the shotgun.
Yeah, and I did a quip. And is that presence? Because I made a big pronouncement
You're
about
trying
it.
to hurt him, right? Or are you trying to?
I'm trying
get
to
your
hurt
point
him both
across?
physically and emotionally and financially.
In all ways, truly. Just ruin this man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you use dexterity, but the bonus of the shotgun gives you +1.
Okay. All right. That is
Using
two
like every 30
successes.
seconds right now.
All right. Tell me how this fails.
Fails.
Change the scene a little bit. It just doesn't damage.
Yeah.
Both mentally and physically. Your ex is unhurt by you, as usual.
Wow. Brutal.
As usual, your attempts to touch my heart fail miserably.
This bitch. I think that's it. That's it. It fails because I get like really flustered. Like he says that as I go to pull
As
the
you're-
trigger, and then I'm like really heated, and then the gun gets a
Do
little
it!
sticky, and I
Finally do it! Come on, bitch!
it's
do
just
it!
like it
That's what I thought.
sucks. Now I want to throw it at him. Now I want to throw the shotgun.
Who do you want to pass the next initiative to? We'll just do, what's that called? Popcorn
Yeah.
Popcorn.
initiative?
Yeah. The lovely Disc Baron.
No.
Just get
All right.
Barone.
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 but-
Barone. Baroni.
There's only room for one baloney in this castle. And you look at the director and no. Oh, okay, yeah. I just thought I'd try throwing my own thing. Not new scene. Keep going.
You know, it's been such a long time, and I always knew nobody was going to help us. And here I am standing in front of you, and you will still refuse to help us. She's gonna throw the boogie board at him.
Nice.
Oh, I like it.
Nobody is going to help us is also one of my quips.
And this is the third time you've used it?
Twice.
So was
This
it
is the
plus 2 or
second
plus
time?
3?
This is the second time.
This is
Okay.
+2.
+2. Yeah.
I
Okay.
think that's a good. Yeah. Good
Yeah.
pick. So you get to
Alright.
keep it.
Oh wow, I've not kept track of how much.
And
I don't
it can
think
be
it's-
like might and
Yeah.
or it can be athletics because you're chucking something at him.
What
do you-
about? Yeah, it is physical. I was gonna say, what about like empathy? But no. Athletics? Did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, and then a plus
And
two.
+1 for the equipment bonus.
Oh, plus
personal,
one
right?
equipment bonus, and then was it plus 2 for the quip?
The quip. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I got something.
And might, right? Yeah. 'Cause
And
you're
might.
whipping it at him.
Yeah, hucking it. All right, 1 9, 1 10, 6 1 1 1.
Oh no.
At least they don't subtract. So 3
All right.
successes.
So, 3 successes. That's
Yeah, I
how
got a
much
9 and a 10.
You need. And so, what's the goal of hitting? Just make
Make him
kind of-
feel bad. Make him hurt. Like he hurt all of us, apparently.
Oh.
Solidarity.
All right. And who are you throwing it to? He's off his high horse now, and he's like holding at his head, and he's shocked.
Professor, go.
I feel like she has no idea what to do in this circumstance. She doesn't have a lot of combat abilities.
Smash.
Well, there's
But
also...
I was going to say, let's try Frankenstein smashing. She's just going to sort of look at her new big shiny buff arms and go, time for some little field research, and go punch him in the face.
Wait. What if we use so much blood, but not in that way, but in the way that like it distracts them all?
How would it? Because they're just like too excited about the blood, and they're
Yeah,
full
like
of
they're just way too
vampires?
excited. Yeah. But, you know.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, feel free
Yeah.
to. And there's only less than 10 minutes left. You can use whatever rewrite you want if you think it's like.
So
fitting. I
hang
think
on.
the group has-
Here's how I think we should do this then. Because
Okay.
I think the
Listening.
professor should totally fail to do cool Frankenstein close combat. Should
Okay.
get completely shredded by Dracul or someone else and explode in a totally unreasonable amount of blood that then distracts the vampires. But she's totally fine because she stole blood bags from the laboratory earlier secretly.
Also, she explodes.
love
'cause Her
it.
body's gotten to.
Oh, like
Think?
you just pop.
Yeah, I mean she's too ripped, but like she seems to explode with a giant pile of very distracting blood for all the vampires, but she's like totally actually alive because she's faking her death using so
Oh.
much blood. Which
Whoa.
is
Right.
Oh,
So
love it.
roll Drac and Dragula. And why didn't I
Dragula?
think of that? Oh, it should have
Oh,
been Rob
nice.
Zombie.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
should've been
yeah.
Rob
should have been
Zombie.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what? He's
You know what?
he's
He's-
caught in traffic. His Dragula will show up right at the end.
Yeah, right. At the
Yeah,
end.
It's our
we
getaway.
can ride away on
Getaway
it
car. Yeah.
to the sun.
And there should have been Dragula. Just like a super
yeah.
fabulous.
That's like
Oh,
a show.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's a
Yeah.
show name. I think it's copyrighted.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so too.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Mm.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
so
well, that'll
good.
show
I
me.
yeah.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
I don't actually know, but I know it's a show. Yeah.
If it is, then it's legal. We can't do it.
Mm.
David Bowie just kind of like waves his hand so none of the blood splatters. But he wasn't here to fight anyway. And he looks at you, Dr.
What?
Newman, and he says, "Turn back, Sarah. Turn back before it's too late." And he
Gonna,
looks at a
like,
clock
while
that
while
goes to
dying,
13.
take some notes and be like, "Oh, interesting."
And he looks at a clock that goes to 13 and he kind of spins it. You have 5 hours to find your baby brother.
Oh, not again.
And he
Somehow
just
life
disappears.
again.
Or he'll be
Continuously
lost
interesting.
forever. All right, and who do you want to? So the vampires
I
are
think
all
I think we
distracted?
should just keep going on the PC team here. I want to see what Dr. Stern does.
Dr. Stern.
All right, so
All
there was
the
an explosion
Draculas
of
there was an explosion of Frankenstein. All the Draculas and David Bowie are licking up the blood or disappearing, and there's just the injured and shocked Baron Dracul. And he stands up and he
Alright.
takes out a fitted baseball cap, like a straight brim one, and he puts it on and he's like, "It's time to get serious, homie."
Oh God.
See it
You
right
don't
this
have
moment.
to, you don't have me to contend with, you devil! Death will have to wait! And, so, you're very badly injured, right, Buns?
No, I faked my death
Oh. Well, in that case, then...
using the
then-
cinematic, so she's
Oh, fair,
actually,
fair.
I think, totally fine.
Then in that case, let me just, according to the scripture, get fucked! He's gonna make a cross with the sword and the torch.
Is
And he's gonna go,
Stern 315?
that's Stern 315. So this is a trademark.
Oh,
Oh.
so this is
Ooh.
So how do trademarks work again?
I think they were all their own thing. This will wrap up Escape from Death Rock Castle. Trademarks.
Trademarks. 54.
Aha.
Trademarks. What are your signature move? 4 trademarks.
Right.
You gain 2 additional dice on the action roll. If the roll is successful, you gain directorial control. All right, let's
That's
do it.
right. That's
So
right.
he's going to use a presence plus command plus
Yes.
2. And I just have to succeed a little bit as a treat. So he's going to say, as the scriptures say, get fucked, scrub. Leave this thing to me. And I'm going to use that. That's going to be a quip.
Amazing.
You could add another die to the. Just use the quip too. Why not?
All right, that's going to be 2 successes.
Okay. 2 successes is all you need to take directorial control.
So he's
because
gonna
you
kinda
used the
like-
trademark.
He's gonna like force him down like on his knees using the cross that he's created and be like, you there,
bro. No.
you, marry this bitch. Divorce this bitch, marry this bitch.
But
Who is
I
he
have-
talking to?
an identity.
I don't know.
An image to uphold, homie.
Look, your identity is fucked. You are now a suburban vampire. You're going to drive a fucking minivan, and you're going.
Well,
I
that does
mean-
sound like hell though.
If he
Wait,
gets the child support.
that actually.
And you're going to collect Warcraft miniatures.
Oh, such an expensive
Oh,
but
shit.
adult hobby.
Oh, shit.
You're a baron.
Ah,
Oh,
I'll be able to win every battle
oh my God.
because I can afford my hobby. Fine. And he stands up, wipes the blood from his cheek, uses the blood to magically summon the divorce papers, and writes with the claw.
Thankfully, in Transylvania, there's no cooling period on a divorce.
And
Fine,
that means I
here.
get the castle.
And he passes you
So-
the.
You can either get the castle, or it looks like oh, there's a nice little like summer home in the Alps. Ooh, and a condo in Ibiza.
Oh.
Why not all
Well, that's
three?
pretty fucking gay.
So you decide there's not much. There's no internet out here. Not that the internet exists yet. There's no mail out here.
What?
Right? Carrier pigeons. The Igor is always bothering you. You don't even know where they come from.
I get
You
screwed on
decide to
this
maybe
one.
share the castle.
Fine.
In the very least, maybe timeshare. You hear those are actually pretty hot. A lot of people willing
yeah,
to
right
pay
now they're all
for
the
a
rage.
haunted.
I think
Ooh.
it's a deal.
Millennial
where-
Dracula needs roommates to afford his castle.
You could like Airbnb it out.
Yeah.
No,
Be ahead of the
Wolfman.
game.
Mhm, 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 mhm.
All right, and now that slurping on some blood, because all she needed was blood, right?
All you
we
need
have
is
you.
blood.
We have Dr. Ruth Newman approach the scene, snacking on some blood. There was a scene kind of like where she was deflated, but then she started drinking more blood.
It's totally fine.
You didn't get your interview.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That's okay. There's always time for interviews.
I can give you a nice tell-all about everything during our tryst.
And wearing like a sweater vest with like a dress shirt like underneath it, so the collar's coming up above, holding Jessica Barone's hand. You know, the hair's like slicked.
Oh
slicked
wow.
back, right?
This is
Baron
quick.
Dracul is like, honey, it's finally good to be home.
You know, domestic life looks good on you. She'll straighten out his collar.
And children, and like 2 children are just there for some reason.
Oh my
Daddy's
gosh.
coming home.
Laddie!
Bloody.
bloody.
And of course, they're like little Draculas. They even got like little capes.
You
Yeah, they
know,
got
if
it,
you'd
they got
like
it.
to do an interview, Dr. Newman, with your new enlarged body, I happen to have a friend of the mammoth persuasion you could meet.
How
And cut. And cut.
The director's like, oh no, they turned back. Their Frankenstein powers. Their Frankenstein powers actually like wore off. Oh, you know what? We'll fix it. We'll don't worry about
That
it.
sucks. We're not doing that. Frankenstein
wrap
next
some sort of
movie. Get the
ending out of
costume
this.
budget. Let's go. Let's
Look,
go.
we're gonna do some fucking Frankenstein smashing if it kills me.
Exactly.
All right,
Might.
we'll fix it in post. That's a wrap.
The bedpost?
I think I need a
Oh,
word with the
oh,
Why are you
producers.
like
I need.
I was
a
thinking
word
changing
with
from
the
interview with a
producers.
vampire to
This
interview with a
wasn't in my
glam vampire. I'm
contract.
trying to find that David Bowie.
Interview with a glampire. I would so run a
Ooh.
labyrinth. Like
Yeah.
mini.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
amazing.
I'm sorry.
know that.
That's a
sorry,
great
go
idea.
ahead, Allonte.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Sorry.
There it is, folks. That's what you
There
have
it
to
is.
look forward to when Cal runs a game. It's just kind of awkwardly like sputtering to a close. But I would like to close out tonight's oppcon by quickly just jumping to everyone that made this possible. Mainly the people I actually have at my disposal, the players. We're gonna go in opposite order. Playing Valentine Marshall, we have Allonte. Thanks for being here.
to be
Where do we creep you? Where do we find you?
You can find me on
Creep it real.
all the things at that Bearcat, KAT, and you can also listen to me doing some amazing stories over at the No Sleep podcast.
Ooh.
Ooh. Awesome. And thank you for babysitting the gang. Caitlan, you played Jessica
Oh.
Barone. Where can we follows ya?
Sure. What do I do? Hey, I'm Caitlan. You can follow me on any social media at Petite Medic, all one word. I just do a lot of cosplay, and you can find me on Dork Tales Mondays for Fandelver and below as Anthea. I guess Twitter or X is Petite Medic still, so It was at one point. It was kind of clever, but
No, it's still
all things
clever.
change.
I don't
It's
care.
still-
No, it's still
it's
clever.
still-
Dang it.
all things
Sweet
come to
medic.
an end. Okay, thank you.
PETX medic. Petix. Doesn't.
I just feel
doesn't
like
work.
that
Does
it doesn't roll off the tongue, but it
Doesn't.
also feels like that should be tied to my OnlyFans.
Yes.
You know?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Petite.
Mhm.
Petix. PetX medic. Yeah.
No, Pet's
Yeah.
cop medic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
And
that
leads
doesn't
to your-
exist.
Anyways, that doesn't exist, folks. We're joking. Millie, as always, this time the rules are reversed, and I got to put you through the silliness.
I
Where
know,
can we
this is really
find
fun.
you? And where you at?
I'm somewhere in Canada. I'm bunny hearted and or my pronouns are she and her or they and them. I'm still a Gemini. You can find me at twitch.tv/bunnyhearted. You can also find me on various social medias at bunnyheartedvt because someone took bunnyhearted on a bunch of them, so I had to stick a VT on the end like a dork.
I know the
Can't
feel.
believe it. Can't
Mm.
believe it. I'm a goober retro 90s anime bunny girl villain, which is the vibe. I just put on the dorky glasses today. So
I love those dorky glasses.
They're very good.
And
I think I should just wear them all the time. I got to put these on every single outfit I have. Just
I-
like
I
give it a
kinda
bit
love
of
those.
transparency as like a treat or like a cool reflection on them. Yeah.
Fair.
Thank you for helping out and hosting games for OPPCon, Kelly. The
Hey,
Dork
everybody,
Tales
I'm
man
Kelly.
himself.
Thank you for having me, Cal, and for running this, because I always love playing me some They Came From Beyond the Grave. And I'm very excited that I got to play this tonight and have some fun with y'all. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, so 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Technocracy, which has, at the very least, Millie in it, so that'll be fun. It's going to be a fun episode. All of our episodes have been fun today, and I'm very excited to have y'all here. You can catch me on Dork Tales, where I am a dork. I'm also an Aquarius, and that's all I have to say.
I'm a Pisces on the
Oh my
Aquarius
God.
cusp.
My son's an Aquarius.
Oh my God.
Damn straight.
You
Yeah.
got
Your son and I are tight. Like, we're like this.
When did the song
The Age of Aquarius?
The Age of Aquarius come out? I feel like that
Oh,
must have been
80s?
70s.
70s? I think
It's
it's
gotta
very
be
70s.
70s.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's definitely playing over the end credits, but like
Oh my God. Yes.
sorted in the next room to avoid copyright strikes because
No.
DMK travel back in time.
That, you know what? They would. If anybody invented that, they
Yeah, it would be.
would. Fifth dimension. 69.
Oh, wow.
Good year.
Right
Good year.
on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice year, even.
Nice. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. I'm like I said, it was a little. It's okay. This game's always kind of silly, but I'm usually more on the ball for the rules. My brain's a little medicated, so I'm all over the place. But I actually thought there were some pretty fun moments that resulted from that. My favorite is halfway through a sentence forgetting literally what I was like
Well,
saying.
Cal, I hope you feel better sometime soon.
I feel like
Yeah.
everybody noticed, but I'm kind of just like that, so maybe nobody did. But I actually really like They Came From. I still need to see the differences between all the other They Came From. I know Onyx
10 out of 10
Path's
would play again,
Travis
though.
Legg really likes In the Cyclops Cave.
Mhm.
I
Came from the
play in that
Cyclops
one every couple of Fridays
Oh, do you?
with Travis. It's a ton of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and
He
one
says
day
that's his
for
favorite
Millie, I will run They Came From Classified for you.
Oh, yeah.
Classified.
Yeah, the
Ooh.
Bond spy one.
That's the spy one.
Ooh. Oh, that.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
it's all sorts of stuff.
I'm into that.
How fast will Kelly kick me out of the game if I do like a Austin Powers?
Oh my god.
Negative 50 seconds.
please.
But hey, we
Negative.
have to go. It is time to go check out the other panels here at Onyx Path Con. We will see you later. Goodbye, everybody. Mwah! Thank
Take
you,
care,
Cal,
y'all.
for
Take
running.
care, y'all. Take care, y'all.